More. Why is my low? Okay. Why is my volume so low? I do speak very soft. Hello. Hello, Dabney. I hope you had a very productive day today. Oh, you're watching Dan sing? You know, I was gonna watch Dan and then I just forgot. I know that he was well, I was he playing Stardew Valley? Because I can't fully remember. But honestly, that's a joyous time. I think Dan should go on American Idol. I'm just saying. It's a thought. I'm gonna hold on. No, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. But I was like, wait a minute, maybe Dan should go on American Idol. I can just at him in Discord and be like, hey, you should sign up. But I'm glad it was very good. I have to go watch Dan's VOD again. Oh yeah, we've taken down almost all of your Christmas decor. We just took down all the Christmas decor and then we moved my mom's desk around. We rearranged our entire office today, so it was a lot of moving furniture. A lot of work, a lot of organization that still needs to be done, but I will say it was very productive. I had several meetings too about some upcoming stuff that I want to do in the next couple of months. So it was a fun day. I also realized too, I need to. Oh, wait, no, we're not done. We got to take the lights off of the garage. That's the one thing I forgot we had to take down. But J.E. Lane, enjoy your lurking melody. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Happy finally weekend. It's about time. I am glad to see you. But my Saturday was fantastic. I had a very chill Saturday. I didn't really do too much, I feel, because all I really did was like clean, organize, move some stuff around, had a meeting that lasted like 2.5 hours. It was simple. It was a really simple day. I thought I was gonna read my book, but then I just didn't. I didn't read my book like I planned, but oh well. I can do that tonight. I was like, I can do it later. It's not too bad. Leslie, welcome in. And Central, hello. Good evening. You felt icky today, so your boyfriend stayed home and just did laundry. Oh, I'm sorry that you feel icky. I hope you feel better. I know that getting sick around this time is not fun, but feel better soon. But staying home and doing laundry is also very good because I need to do some laundry. That's on my to-do list for tomorrow. Do laundry and then maybe something else, but I don't really know what I need to do after laundry. But yeah, I feel better soon. Feel better. I hope you don't have any more snow or any more heat or heat waves or anything. It finally is no longer snowing, but I think they said on the news that it might snow again this weekend, which I'm not looking forward to that at all. I don't like the snow. And we also, too, we haven't had mail delivered in weeks or in a week. We haven't gotten mail since last week. And that is, granted, I'm not really looking forward to anything in the mail, but still, like, no mail for a whole week, that's scary. They say it's not safe to drive on the roads, but we'll have to do something about that. Oh, it's definitely another soup day for sure. Hey, nothing wrong with soup. Soup is good any day. So what are you having for soup today? Anything in particular? Chicken noodle, vegetable soup, tomato soup, potato soup? And Ellie, enjoy your lurk. And Rocky, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine, by the way. I appreciate that. So today, friends, we are going to be, what is it called? We're going to be building a house for some elders in my Sims 4 save for my current household. And I've been waiting for the stream since I had put out the schedule earlier this week because I didn't want to do it off camera because I have no time, but I wanted to do it on stream so I could show you my beloved Sims. I love my Sims so much. How did the mouse get out of the Roman cathedral? He clicked on an icon and opened a window. Of course, because essentially there are already icons on the windows, so you just click one and magically a window opens. They always say when one window closes, another one opens. Also, Hidden Cherries, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Ooh, tomato soup and grilled cheese. That's always a good thing to do. I'm gonna move this down here and move that right around there. And then move this here. Let's see, Elder Home. I'm putting this on my YouTube schedule because I'm like, I need to remind myself. Elder Home. I think I'm gonna post that next week. I have a Sims 2 video posting on the 14th. Maybe I'm gonna put it on the 13th actually. I have too many things on this calendar that I need to move around. Jeez Louise, where am I gonna put this? I'm gonna put this here. Sims 2, Sims 2, Sims 4. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine. Petition for Elder Pad. Honestly, I have been waiting, literally waiting eons for an Elder Pad. I need elders to have some representation. Give me everything that kids, teens, young adults, babies, infants have, but give it to elders. Give us everything. I'm not joking. I feel like elders need more like gameplay and clothing and objects, you know, the little things and the big things, of course. And Kelly Ann, thank you for the feeding the mods and daily clicked. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. And Gloopy, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope your day's been great so far. My day's been great. I cannot complain. I mean, sleeping and cleaning, it was a cleaning, organizing, meeting type of day is how I would describe my Saturday. I think also Saturday night after stream, when I go to bed, I'm gonna read one chapter of my book. I'm gonna do it. One chapter. And if it can get more, then good. I'm also installing, do I want this one? I need that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. I think I need all those. Yeah. I have to reinstall these mods that I need for my save before I open up the game. And thank you for the mod love, by the way, too. The mods do some great work. As we all know, the mods are just wonderful people. Chaotic, but wonderful people. Chaotic, but wonderful people. By the time your Sims are elders, I'm looking for ways to get rid of them. No, I'm different. I'm always like, how can I save my elders so they can live a little bit longer? I have aging off in the save, so I'm like, I'm too scared to even remotely play with any of them. I have one elder who's an actress, which I need to play a little bit more to do some other things for storytelling, but I'm just like, I cannot bear. I don't want them to leave me. Okay, let's see. I think I said $1 million Homes Foundation. Losing child. Okay, there we go. I was like, what was I gonna type? You need to wait, can I read? You need to pick a new book to read. Oh, I can give you some suggestions, Dab. Red Ghoul, hello. I'm happy to see you today. You've been sleepy, but I'm happy you got to make to a stream. Oh, you finished the community center in Stardew? And level 100 in Skull Caverns for the first time? Wait, what year and what season are you in? I think, aren't you in year 2? Oh, where you live, you don't get snow sometimes. Honestly, that's probably a good thing, but it may be a bad thing too, depending. Because I feel like snow is kind of overrated. I mean, for me, who has lived in states where it always snows quite a lot around this time, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Why? Hold on. Hold on, sorry. Oop, that's not how you spell that. There we go. Okay. A preteen and an elder pack is what we need. Really? The thing is, though, I don't know. I don't think we need preteens. People, I know that you want preteens, but I would like to, I don't think I would want another life stage. I would be way too scared for another life stage because knowing how, like, one, they have to, like, model that character, that whatever, and also make it slightly taller than children, but slightly shorter than teens, and then redo all of the animations in the entire game for the past 10 years. That's a lot. Because we just got infants. I wouldn't want it. I would be way too scared for the game to be even more broken. I don't know. It would be too much. I think instead of like preteens like as a permanent life stage, I feel like there should be a way where like halfway through your child's lifespan, depending on what lifespan you're playing, whether it's short, normal, or long, there should be like some type of like discovery moment where your child is like changing, like their voice is cracking, they might get like subtle acne, maybe automatically get braces, probably, like different ways where they do transition from like that childhood stage to the awkward teen stage, and then maybe have like some other like cool activities. But I don't know, I'd be too scared. That's just me. What dance pack? You miss your kids going to ballet and such? Ooh, I would love to see dance classes for kids, a dance degree, like everything. Because like I would love to see like ballet and have like the ballet bar and then dance recitals and then win awards. Like I want all of those things. But your daughter is a dancer, so it might be a bit biased. No, you're not biased at all. Dancing is what we need. Summer of year 2, about to get the Ginger Island unlocked next. Oh, good. Well, Dabney, if you ever need any help, let me know. Okay, I don't know how to spell. Anyway, there we go. Perfect. So now that I have all these little mods fixed and updated, I can now open up my game after so long. I feel like there isn't enough of variations between teens and adults. There really isn't. There really isn't a lot of variation between those two, so I agree. There needs to be like some type of separation in terms of like what they can and cannot do. Look wise, that's true. That is true. Because they are the same height and they look the same. I think their weight is slightly different. And also like their facial structure is also a bit different. But that's all I could really kind of tell. I would love to see how they would do cars. Also, Cat, welcome in. Dragon, hello, welcome in. How are you, Lady Z? Hello, welcome in. And Simsy, welcome in. It's good seeing you. I was watching your stream. I didn't want to say anything. I was gonna type like, how's the amusement park going? With all your graves. But I was like, oh well. I did like it. I don't know how. Like that's a lot of graves. To be honest, with that many graves, it should be an amusement park instead of a graveyard, an amusement park. But no, you worked really hard. I didn't see the entire thing, but I just saw that you had over like 1,000. And you were like planning out all of your graves, all the pet graves. That's a lot. I couldn't do it. 69 Sims today. Nice. As one should. A museum. Yes. A 1001 in total. Would. I feel like it should be 20, 25 graves. Just to make it into the new year. You know. Now you want concession and carnival rides for the graveyard? Yes. We have the stalls for them, so why not? Maybe a little ice skating rink and everything, yeah. Coupon, welcome in. I have seen Ice Age. I've seen them all. I've seen all the Ice Ages. Don't tempt her. I mean, at this point, why not? But you all came at a very good time because we kind of just got started. We were talking about like what we want to see in The Sims because The Sims Behind the Sims stream is happening next week on Tuesday. And I'm like, I want more things for elders because today we're building a senior living home for one of my current households because my Sim lost their house and because they couldn't pay their bills and it was messy. So gotta build a new house for them. Could be fun. Oh, they meant Ice Age that happened. Oh, in stream. Oh, I didn't see that part then. No, then no. Ooh, here we go. You want hotels? I do too. I was thinking of building a motel in The Sims just like for fun. Oh. Okay, that kind of Ice Age. That makes a lot more sense. But we honestly, it's the new year. We're due time for another death. I need something new. But friends, if you are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of The Sims here. I do a lot of storytelling, a lot of storytelling and building. So I'm a little bit kooky, crazy, and chaotic and delusional. So, and I talk very fast, so. Blue Angel, welcome in. I'm doing really well today. We're just vibing. We're building a house today. Curtains, rugs, walls, swatches. Yes. I personally want a landscaping kit. You want IKEA furniture because it's realistic? Yes. We have IKEA furniture in The Sims 2. We were playing it the other day and I'm like, can we have that in The Sims 4? Today's Sims Ice Age killed 16. Oh, at least 69 Sims. At least. Very close to 100. Here we go. Oh, and thank you. I have it in my resource list if you want to download it. If you do !S4 mods, you'll get the link. Yeah. No, floppy. Storytelling is the best thing to do. Like if you're struggling with like playing The Sims and not knowing what to do, I always highly suggest like doing challenges or like incorporate like a storyline for your Sims based off of like their skill or aspiration or even where they live. Like for example, your Sim hates Judith Ward and you don't want her to be the famous Sim. So you basically make your Sim famous to be richer and more famous than her. You live in a nice little house, you work your way up, you overthrow her, you may possibly even like take her house in the process. Might as well. So like there's so many fun things you could do in The Sims. Like doing that or starting your own business in The Sims 4 with Get to Work or having your Sim, you know, have a best friend who's an alien but not know until like you're an elder. Little things like that. Peppa twice? What did Peppa do? Honestly, what didn't Peppa do is the real question. That's the real question. What didn't Peppa do? I mean, she hung up on her best friend who she can whistle, but Peppa can't. Like, that was rude. Why did Peppa do that? For no reason. Anyway, your storytelling in The Sims makes you want the game so much more. Yeah, honestly, that's all I do. I do a lot of storytelling. Like, also too, like, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, I have so many videos on storytelling. Oh, and thank you, Energized Pickle. Oh, Peppa was 1000. I like that. She had to be stopped. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like Peppa. Peppa's kind of crazy. She's up there with Caillou. Like, Peppa's number 2, Caillou's number 1. And that weird looking spider from Miss Sunny's Patch, whatever, is number 3. He was creepy. I didn't like him. He scared me as a child. But Lala, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. That's true. Peppa cannot whistle. And I do. I have all the packs in The Sims 4. So if you ever want to know anything about what pack and what's in it, I'm always happy to answer. But I do have the werewolf pack. I don't play with the werewolf pack that much just because I particularly find werewolves chaotic. And I have this like personal grudge against Greg because he fought my sim after I had his baby. And so, yeah, I don't like werewolves that much. But the skill tree is very nice though, very detailed. But Greg though, trash. Don't trust him. He's a fake and a fraud. We had to freeze dry Skittles. Skittles? I like Skittles. Okay, so I need to actually build this house in Newcrest. I love Bluey. Bluey's really cool. Oh, I can't build in a Newcrest. Oh, snap. I have had played the save file for so many years that I'm like thinking, do I even have any room? Because the sim that we are going to be building for today is my sim's father, Royce O'Connor, which I'm going to show you in cast. So that way you can kind of see what we're working with. Peppa scared you the same way Biddles from Barbie scared you? Really? Caillou and Peppa are both banned in your home? Oh. I prefer Little Bill. Also, Blue Angel, thank you for the bits. What about Delso Valley? You know, I thought about Delso Valley because the thing is, I'm going to do some storytelling real quick. So Royce O'Connor, his wife, Aspen Diane O'Connor, who was a famous celebrity and had like this whole foundation, made a lot of money from like charity work and everything, was very well liked. She was an actress, a doctor, did everything. And Royce was in charge of like managing like the money, the business and all that fun stuff to keep her to doing like what she wants to do. But she sadly passed away like a couple of years ago. And he don't trust this man. Do not trust this man because this man is awful. Awful. Oh, I have a lot of mods in my game. And the link is in the chat in case you want to know what mods I use in The Sims 4. But here's the reason why Royce O'Connor is awful. This man-child not only is a bad father, he has distanced himself from his own daughter, Aspen Marie O'Connor. Aspen Diane named her daughter after herself, as one does. He lost over 1 million simoleons in My Sims fake charity foundation. He also could not afford his bills, so he is getting his house repossessed, which is not great, and did not like that because that is actually Aspen's childhood home. She was born and raised in Brindleton Bay, moved around, moved to Newcrest and everything, but her childhood home is being repossessed because of this fool losing money. So I'm now having to build him in a new house in a different area. Luckily, Aspen's kind enough to have some money saved up for little things that might have happened. So I hate him. I literally hate him because we went from like difficult. No, I think we went from like distant to difficult family dynamic. I wanted to have a close family dynamic with this person because my sim Aspen is about to have another baby eventually. I wanted him in her life. I wanted him to be a great grandfather. Like, no. And then he outright does this crazy, wild thing and ruins everything. So, yeah, he's one of them. Yeah. Is that how he got the scar? No, he got the scar because he fell off on a sidewalk. And when he was a teenager, he fell. and like got scraped. So that is why he has a scar on his eyebrow because he fell when he was a teenager. He's a very clumsy person, I will say. Oh, your Sim's working in the Reaper career. How are you liking that? Because I played all the way through and I love the Reaper career. You actually can earn fame from leaking Grimm's phone number if you have Get Famous. Win that money back or die trying? You know, I've thought about that because the thing is, Aspen, that you'll also see afterwards, is that she's going to eventually do another charity event to like raise some money for the foundation. So we can have at least something in her mom's name, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, he has no pants. Oops. I have CC in my game and I forgot he has no pants. Oopsies. No, I don't want to use vampires. I'll use My Wedding Stories. Cute. There we go. Oh, you just got here, but you have to go. You have to tune in again later. All good, all good. Energized Pickle, thank you for hanging out. And also, I do apologize if I missed a lot of messages in chat. I read a lot of chat messages very quickly as much as possible. So if I missed yours, I'm sorry. But as we can see, there's a lot going on. But if you ever miss any of the streams, I always re-upload them on YouTube on More Spring Sims in case you want to watch them back. He's kind of cute though. He is single, but I wouldn't trust him. I don't want you to get your heart broken. So, yeah. But I stream at this time every single day, Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Central. On Wednesdays, I stream in the morning at 10 a.m. I want to give you these shoes. No, I'm going to give you these. There we go. I use a mixture between Max's Match and Alpha. I used to use a lot of Alpha in the beginning because that's all we had. And then I moved over to like Max's Match because it fit the game style. And then I was like, you know what? The custom content's free. Who cares? Everything looks nice. So I just kind of blended everything together to call it Max's Alpha, where I have like my Sims look like Max's Match, but they have like that semi-realistic look to them, like maybe in their eyes or like their facial features or something like that. So your cat's in the way. You know, the cat said it's my time to be in the way, I guess. I don't know. But I stream at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm in the Midwest. We have snow. I don't like snow. Okay, I think all of his outfits are pretty much correct. Oh, and this is his actual dog named Dean. He adopted this dog when he was like alone when his wife passed away, but we adopted this dog and he's so cute. Yeah, Max is mix. Yeah. Someone's having trouble getting his reward. Oh, for getting his soul quota. I think there's a glitch with that because I also had something happen like that before. And I don't know what happens. Like, I don't even know what you get. But that's all I remember. Oh yeah, 12 a.m. UK time. Yeah, 12 a.m. UK time. I also wish animals like dogs and cats in The Sims 4 had like more outfits. But what can we do? He's also an Irish wolfhound, by the way. Oh, Vermont, we have snow too. It finally stopped snowing after a while, thankfully enough. It's like, this weather is insane. Also too, I hope everyone's remaining safe, because if you've looked at the TV as of lately, things are not going very well. So if you have family or people or anyone that you know that lives in the Los Angeles area, I hope they are remaining safe and they have everything that they need and evacuated safely if they have evacuated. Like, it's insane. It's insane. So I hope everyone is remaining safe. I'm keeping all of my thoughts. Yeah. He's looking amazing and unique. You're always so bad at using alpha overlays because I don't like. Oh, I didn't wait because it didn't look good when we were using it. I use a mix between a lot of things. You just got to find like the right one. Oh, wrong neighborhood. Like, I have my go-tos and I keep my go-tos so I can understand. My cast style changes so much because I download way too much custom content. I don't have a problem, by the way. It's more of a lifestyle. Yeah. My CC downloading is not a problem. It's more of a lifestyle. Yeah. It would be great to if the snow only fell on the ground and not on the roads. Yeah, that would be great. We haven't gotten mail for like a whole week, so yeah. School's out too. And you're welcome, baby mama bear. Yeah, it's not a problem. It's not like I have like 20 gigabytes of CC and mods in my game. Yeah. Okay, and I would love to do another like challenge or something with Gluon and friends. I guess it's whenever like they're all like willing to do something together and have me involved. We are doing Among Us this month, but we're still planning out the day. Oh, your family in The Sims live in Mount Komorabi. Oh, I love that world. I don't live there that often, but I like to go there during the winter season just to like go snowboarding and stuff. You enjoy CC, but don't enjoy CC shopping? No, that's me. Too many choices. Not enough time. Spring Sims could stop using CC whenever he feels like it. Exactly. Whenever I feel like it. That time does not exist. So I'll just keep doing it. Oh, 5 inches. Oh yeah, Gluon is playing Eco. He plays it a lot with friends. I was watching his stream the other day and he's funny. And thank you so much. I'm glad you like the sim. So to give you all the backstory about my sim Aspen Marie, what's so funny, I got an email. I got an email by the Sims team to like do a sponsored video. This was like back in 2021. They asked me what to like make a video about your top 3 favorite packs. And I'm like, okay, sure. I love Seasons, Parenthood, and Discover University. I love family gameplay. That's what I live for. So I'm like, I'll just make a sim, you know, whatever. She started out as a sim that was just a one-off thing just to make for a sponsored video and go about my day, because I make a lot of sims with no purpose of ever using them. But I made a backstory for her that was so detailed that I fell in love. I was so in tune with Discover University, the story that I was telling. She dated Sergio Romeo, had a baby with him. He died in the snow because he's a fool of not wearing his winter wear. But I just fell in love with her and have been playing with her since 2021. And she's like the best sim, the best mom, the best mentor, the best everything. Also, we have a pronoun check in the chat, friends. My pronouns are he, him. Feel free to share yours. What's my favorite mod in CC? Oh, I really love using UI cheats and MC Command Center, but I have a few like family mods, like by Deep Indigo, the Education Overhaul mod. What are some other mods that I use quite frequently? Lumpino's realistic pregnancy mod, Panda Sama's birthing mod. There's a few. Plethora. I need to make another mod video at some point. But thank you. I have all of her photos when she was like in university, and she has grown up a lot. Oh, didn't do that. But I'm just like showing you all Aspen and like all the other sims that are in the save, just so you can kind of get an idea. Oh, it snowed yesterday for us and didn't realize that until, oh, you looked out the window until today? Well, that's not good. Oh, and this cast background is by Larger Tater Tot. If you want to download it, it's a really good cast background. Highly recommend. One of my all-time favorites, I will say. And Larger Tater Tot is a YouTuber as well and a streamer. Yeah, RPO is so good. The thing is though, I don't have all the modules because the pie menu takes forever to load, and I realize that because it's like all about the social interactions I add to the pie menu, which makes the whole thing like clog up. So I kind of I took that out of my game because I wasn't using it that much. And so now I rely a lot more on like Panda Sama. But no, I can understand. Um, oh, you live in Florida, so hearing the snow is wild. It's 70 degrees and we're chilly. It's 23 degrees right now. My favorite mods in CC. Oh, it's like UI cheats in MCC. If you want to know what mods I use and like my favorites, you can do !S4 mods. But it's also like linked at the very top of chat in case you wanted to look at them yourself. But this is Aspian. She's at level 9 of the doctor career, by the way. And I never played with the doctor career because it was kind of like buggy. But I still haven't been enjoying it as of lately. This is Jack Collins, by the way. This is Aspen's soon-to-be husband, but he was also an old friend in high school and became a real estate agent, was her real estate agent when she was looking for a new home. She fell in love with him and now they dated, have 2 kids, and now they're going to get married very soon. So she was she's marrying her real estate agent basically, but now he quit that job and now is a lawyer. But yes, those are all of my mods. Yes. I have been making like modifications of like things that I like in the game, like making recolors, modifying like objects that we have in the game that may not seem like good enough for me to use. Like I'll modify like a box or like plants that are like sewed together that I want them separate. Yeah, I love little Jack. Oh, and also here are the babies. Oh yeah, the ghost powers are really fun. You got a couple of inches of snow, but there's an air cast on which is frustrating. So whenever you go, it's literally anywhere. Oh, look at my little baby. I love this baby. Her name is Leanna Diane O'Connor. And the cool thing about Leanna is that my other sim, my sim's like Aspen's oldest son, Winston, named both of these kids. So he named Leanna Diane O'Connor, and then he also named Angus Daniel O'Connor, and they're both twins and they're very cute. 25 degrees Fahrenheit where you live, and you ran all your errands today in a sweater, no coat. It felt fine. Oh, you won't catch me outside. Not for sure. I stayed indoors all day. And I did a lot of cleaning, organizing, and vacuuming was my thing that I did. Oh, one of your goals went to get her reborn. Ooh, I've done one sim that got reborn and it was very interesting. I had them get reborn into the Spectre household because my sim ended up woohooing with all of Spectre. For fruit. That's so cool. Also, this is my first sim, or Aspen's first son, an oldest son that she had when she was in university. And this is Winston Jordan O'Connor, which I should add his last name because I always mention it. Jordan O'Connor, there we go. And his father is Sergio Romeo. Like, if you don't know Sergio Romeo, he is a sim that we got with Get Together, our second expansion pack, largest world we've ever gotten in The Sims 4. Like, he looks like Sergio Romeo. It's so spooky. I don't know if you ever look at your Sims and think, you look like your great-great-grandmother or great-great-grandfather from like eons ago, and that's scaring me. Your ghost died twice? Wait, how did your ghost die twice? Living in Canada and here, and this is funny. Oh my gosh. I've never been to Canada, but I've always wanted to go because of Degrassi. I love me some Degrassi. Winston wants to become a music producer one day. And so he lives in Copperdale just because he got a scholarship at Copperdale High to do music production. So he's really like tapping into that like full time while still going to like high school and stuff. But he's about to graduate soon. And I've thought about having him live in the dorms. So I think we might do a stream at some point of renovating one of the dorms, either in Brightchester or Foxbury. Oh, he has a little dog named Jack. Our Norwegian Unhund. Oh, by the meteorite? I honestly have not done the meteorite death in a long time. I've only done it like twice. Little Jack is a wild dog. Anyway, those are all of my Sims that I wanted to introduce you all to. And also ads are about to play in like 20 seconds. So I'm kind of glad I did all the introductions now before anything else happened. And then we can finally start building, thankfully enough. Also, you, Miss Madam, need to get out of the Easton household. You do not live here. Who are you? Who are you? No. You gotta go. You don't belong in that household. No, you're ruining the story. I'm gonna delete you. Bye. Okay, I think I have all the other... Okay, also you don't live there. Wait a minute. Monica married Austin? What? No way. Wow. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that at some point soon. Just not now. Anyway. Oh, you gave her ambrosia. Oh, we did that with for Bob, because Bob married Monica Lopez and she has a chase by death trait and Monica might die soon. Did not even know Degrassi was Canadian. Yeah. Degrassi was based in Canada and the whole show was Canadian and it was the best show ever. So good. I wish they would continue it though, but I know they can't. Yeah, we can't see the ads anymore, sadly. In what city? I think it was in Toronto. She died second time freezing in a blizzard. I swear, none of you all can hear me, but I will say this. Sims don't understand. They don't understand. We try to give our Sims a good life, and they're like, no, I'm gonna cause chaos. I'm like, don't do that. We don't have time. I gave you a good home, good everything, and you just want to ruin everything. Sims are so weird, but so funny. Oh, the way they said sorry is what gave it away. Yeah. It was like, huh, interesting. Okay. I'm like, I don't say sorry. 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 Like, I don't know. I'm not Canadian. I would love to be Canadian. Free healthcare. Hey. Oh, most of our movies are filmed in Toronto and Vancouver. Yeah, like Riverdale was filmed in Vancouver. So that's like kind of a thing to know. Riverdale was filmed in Vancouver. I think The Chilling of Adventures of Sabrina was filmed in Canada. And like some other places too. But I know for sure Riverdale was filmed in some parts of Canada. Vancouver, because like I think they needed like snow and stuff like that and other things based off like the scenery. But then again though, the real question is, what was Riverdale? That is the ultimate question. What was Riverdale? I want to tell you. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, everyone. If you got an ad. You missed nothing. I was talking about what was Riverdale and what was also filmed in Canada. I feel like the best things were filmed in Canada. In alternate universe, you are correct. But the real question though is what season? Season 1, 2, maybe, depending. Let's move to Delta Valley real quick. But season 1 was good. Season 2 had its moments. So I'm like, yeah. But last season, that was something. I was like, when did they get powers? I don't remember any of that. Delta Valley Park. Oh, yes. Okay, this is actually perfect. Thank you, Daphne, for suggesting this earlier because I forgot. I do want to move to Delta Valley for Royce over here in this section in Mirage Park. With reasonably priced homes and so close to downtown, Mirage Park is a perfect place for upcoming stars to start their rise to fame. Royce will not be famous, that's for sure. He doesn't need any more fame. He doesn't need anything. He needs to go to jail. but not yet. Not yet. So yeah, they got powers. So I think it was not the last season, but the season before the last one. At the end, somehow Cheryl got like some scarlet witch powers and ended up rising from the ground and immediately pushing away a gigantic meteor to save Riverdale. I don't know how that happened. Tabitha, who was Jughead's girlfriend in the newest seasons, had like time traveling powers, had like some weird thing. It was so insane. I could not keep it up because I'm like, what in the Marvel is going on? I missed your answer because of ads. What was your answer? Oh, God Broccoli, which by the way, your name is nice. But Riverdale, oh no, Degrassi was filmed in Toronto, Canada is where Degrassi was. Made a safe for your sim. You're making the Has-Been Hotel. That's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna delete this house. I don't want it. Perfect. You've been wanting to see what you were going to do in this world, and I thought it was perfect for your build. No, I think it's so perfect because Aspen, Diane's Celebrity Stars here is kind of like where Aspen kind of got her start. She was really a nobody to begin with. She had no fame, no money, no anything. She kind of was self-made. She was a self-made celebrity. She was not a nepo baby. And I feel like her coming to Delta Valley was like the perfect opportunity to make a name for herself and her family. And she's always been like so like kind and generous for like people, for like, you know, women, people like children, like women, babies, education, healthcare, pets, like everything. That's like what she believed in. And so she wanted to be able to give back to the community as much as possible. And I felt like it was kind of going back to her roots of where she like first started out. I think moving here for Royce would probably give him a clear state of mind to know what he did was bad. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. And you're welcome. You're happy you stopped when you did before they aged up. To be honest, I watched the entire series of Riverdale. I don't regret it. But at the same time, I feel ill. At the same time, I need to change this hotkey because this hotkey is going to annoy me. Shortcuts. Because I want to record this for YouTube. F9, there we go. Good. Perfect. Towards the end of Riverdale got wild. It did. I think when they did musicals, I was a little bit concerned and confused. But I did like it though. When they were doing some musicals, because it made sense because they were in high school, and I feel like high school does like musicals. So we're making an elder home, and I feel like there should be, I want to have like 2 houses here, or at least 2 houses and maybe like a little something something. So I want to do something like this here. And also, Blue Angel, enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out today. We'll see you next time. Okay. This is easier. Degrassi is why you moved to Canada. Are you serious? Honestly, that's good. Proud of you. Because I would also do the same exact thing. If I had money and the funds to do that, I would move to Canada just for Degrassi as well. Because Degrassi was like iconic. Holly J. Sinclair was wild. However, Paige Michaelchuck, iconic. She did a lot of bad things. But you know, Paige Michaelchuck, yeah, one of the good ones. Oh, you have not watched the new Sabrina on Netflix? I didn't watch it all the way through because I was like confused, and then I ended up getting rid of Netflix because Netflix was actually bougie wild of charging like $15 a month for that. Like I said no. But I feel like now that I have it again with ads, it's cheaper, and I feel like I might rewatch it. Because the thing is though, that new Sabrina show and Riverdale are all in the same universe, which I find very interesting to me. Ooh, wrong way. Oh, your new save has Alistair, has Charlie, Vaggie, Nifty, and Angel Dust, and Snake Guy. Oh, that's so cool. I love that for you. Oh, you're working on a senior home too. It's kind of giant and out of control. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes, you know, elders need a little bit more space than other Sims, and you can always change it if you want to down the line. Of course. I want to do something unique with this because a lot of my houses I feel like end up the same, so I want to branch out more. Oh, Husk is a werewolf, as he should. Paige redeemed herself eventually. She did. I will say though, like Paige, granted I was not even in high school when that show came out. But I just remember when she had like that panic attack in college with one of her exams at Bantine. I'm like, I felt that. Exams give me pure anxiety and stress that I don't want to deal with ever again. That was too much. I love Marco. Marco is cool. But why kiss Craig? He could have done so many other things, but why kiss Craig? Why Craig? Please move here for at least one other reason. Well, Degrassi and free healthcare. Oh, you've been here since the Sims you sent us, and I love your personality. Oh, Freedom Run, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the vibes here, honestly. Oh, thank you for the pronoun check, by the way. My pronouns are he, him. Oh, speaking of pronouns, did you know we have pronouns in The Sims 4? And you also can have your proper pronouns displayed in Twitch chat using the extension. If you do exclamation point pronouns, which I think is really cool. I also found out recently you can have pronouns on YouTube as well, but I think on your YouTube channel, which I thought was so cool. Oh, it's a residential rental. 6 suites. Oh no, that is wild, Nikki. Then that is definitely out of control. That's a lot. I hope you have at least a lot of amenities for your Sims, because that's a lot. That's a lot of Sims to manage. When in doubt, kiss Craig. Craig was, you know, I don't know. How do you feel about Craig? He was okay. He's just misunderstood. So he had its moments. But Peter, jail. Oh, you love Chilling Adventures with Sabrina so much that you put spellmans in your game? Are they spellcasters? Yeah. Oh, you tried watching the new Sabrina, but it scared you? I will say the new Sabrina is supposed to be dark, and granted, it's on Netflix, so I feel like Netflix makes everything more darker than it should be. That's just me. Okay, I think I kind of like how this looks. I want to have a little alleyway, but I might have to move this over so slightly. Yeah, I'm gonna move this over. It's a tad bit. Yeah, so I have a little bit room on this side and a little bit room on this side because I want to have like a small little something there. Of course they are. What's an astronaut's favorite control on the computer? The space bar. Do you know who can't run The Sims 3 at full graphics with all DLC content? NASA. You know why? Because they haven't responded to my message on Twitter. So I believe NASA can't control or run The Sims 3 at full graphics and all DLCs and all packs. I said what I said. You know who can? Bridget Mendler. Dr. Bridget Mendler, by the way. Because Dr. Bridget Mendler can do anything. Act, sing, dance, help, space. She can do anything. But NASA can't. No. So, yeah. You actually met Snake from Degrassi and went to university with the guy who played Rick. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Oh, you had to dance together. Oh, say yes to Spork. Oh my gosh, I don't like Rick. Oh, that gave me like major flashbacks. Oh no, not Rick. Is he nice? Because all I can literally see him is like, what happened? What's happened? Ooh, what a career change. But honestly, Bridget Mendler is just great. It's great work. An icon. Oh, the animated Sabrina. I love the animated Sabrina series. That was good. Wasn't that on like some type of like network at one point? I want to do this. Oh, he's a nice person, you promise. Walk to the subway. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, then I believe you. I mean, I know they're just acting, so like it's not even real. So, but ooh, when I watched Degrassi back then, I had some feelings. That's for sure. Now, do I want to make this roof the way it should be? I want to make it nice and fancy. I don't think I'll be able to. We like the original Sabrina? Yeah, I do too. I remember when they did Melissa and Joey, and that was a nice little sitcom. I miss like the old sitcoms when they did those like things. Those are nice. I think I'll do some like with that later. Yeah. Oh, you have Bridget Mendler's album. I don't have any of her albums, but I want them so bad. Like, she's so cool. I loved when she did Lemonade Mouth. Lemonade Mouth was iconic. But will she ever do another one? I don't know. But then I feel like, you know, keep it where it's at. Don't need to change anything. Roofing is probably the hardest thing for me to do in The Sims. And I always forget how difficult it is to do based off of like how you do your shape of the home. I always forget about that. I'm starting off with a small one. Easier. Oh, you got the Has-Been Hotel pin. Good. Isn't that the show off of Amazon Prime? It was on the Disney Network Sabrina animated series. Oh, way back in the day. Okay, that's right. I remember when they did like Static Shock back then too. Those were the days. You watched Lemonade Mouth on repeat when we were kids? Same. I feel like who didn't though? Like Lemonade Mouth had the best songs. I had those songs on repeat 24/7. Okay, there we go. No, Lemonade Mouth, iconic. And then the song She's So Gone. Ooh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. You miss auto roof? Really? I personally don't miss auto roofing just because I feel like roofing with that tool, the Sims doesn't do it right. Based off of how you make the shape of your home is how the roof is going to look. It may look great, but it may look bad. And I don't want that. I'd be too scared. We have auto window placement and it doesn't look as great, but it's not too bad. I don't know. Oh, it is on Amazon Prime. Okay, I figured it was, but I couldn't fully remember. Now, how did I make this? It's all like that. I feel like there needs to be some bump outs because the sides look quite flat. Yeah. When in doubt, add a bump out. This is way bigger than I intended it to be, but oh well. What are the two separate buildings going to be used for? So I'm building elder homes, and I'm thinking of having my sim Royce live over here since he doesn't have a lot of money, and then have like maybe 2 or 3 elders live over here. So that's what these 2 houses are made for. Elder Sims. It's like a senior living in Delso Valley. So like the idea. And I think I might make Royce's house more like ready to move in since he doesn't have a lot of money. So it could be easier just to furnish as he earns money over time. There we go. Nope, move that back. There we go. Thank you. And now I can put this here. Copy and paste. You miss auto roofing as well. I feel like I should make a house just with auto roofing, but in the Sims 3. Because Sims 2, that's an adventure. But granted though, it'd probably be more funnier to do in the Sims 1. I remember auto roofing in the Sims 1. What a time. Whether auto roofing or manual roofing, Sims doesn't 100% work right. It does not. But I think honestly, what I really miss about the Sims is yeah, it looks good. What's it called? Constrained floor elevation. I really miss constrained floor elevation so much, because you could make the walls shorter than they already are. Like we're on the smallest short wall height, and if I wanted to make it shorter, I could, but you can only do that in The Sims 2 and 3. But then it also was very difficult to do it, so maybe not. There are things that I want, and there are things that I don't want. Because I have to remember how difficult it was for me to play The Sims back then. Yeah, normally I stream for about 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours a day, 6 times a week. Kind of like this, honestly. I like the shape of this. It's starting to grow on me. Let me do I want to do it this way? So if I make this slightly bigger, right around here, I could get away with it. And you know what? I just might do it, but on this side. Yeah. Let's do it that way, and then we'll get the half-gabled roof. We'll just shrink it to make it smaller than it should be. Pull all the eaves in. I'll move this eave out and then move this up just ever so slightly. There we go. Oh, push this out a little bit more. I kind of like how this looks so far. Yeah, 2 houses on 1 lot seems perfect. This is usually where Vanessa would live. And I feel like Vanessa has like this style. Like she's an upcoming Sims actress. And I feel like she needs to be put back into this world. Because originally she's already living on this lot, but I think she died in my game after playing for so long. But the thing is, I have aging off, so I get too emotionally attached to my Sims. And I'm just like, you can't die on me. You must live forever or else I'll cry. Now I want to figure out how I want to lay this out. If I put a fence here and like a fence here, I could get away with it. Have their own individual, like, yeah, I think that can work. Let's go over here to, where is, oh, here it is, the white picket fence. But I want the smaller one. Where is that at? Oh, I can use Strangerville. Maybe get away with that this way. Do like this. For now, I'm laying it out. This is our like just play testing. Placing things that may not be kept here, but I want to get a general idea. If I have a front yard this big and a front yard this big, it could work. We have all this room right here. Yeah, this will not stay. I will change it later. Trying to get a vision. Oh, I can use this one. This one looks nicer, a little bit more rundown. Just onto this side. On this side right here. There we go. I do have a Roku TV. I got Roku. I have all the streaming platforms. And I know that you can watch Degrassi on there. You also can watch it on their YouTube channel in case you don't have like a Roku TV or like anything, but YouTube's also there too. I love Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell was like one of my all-time favorite like sitcoms. Like as a kid, of course I wasn't born in that era, but like after the fact, very, very nice. Very good show. However, Mario Lopez does not age. Period. Who is he? Is he an alien? A vampire? I actually like the color of this fence. Also, One Cookie, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Hope all is well. In the back, I am gonna have like a little community space area. I think they should definitely do like a lot of gardening and yoga. So I'm going to put a small little building back here because technically across the street is like this park that I did not build. I forget who built this one, but there's like a park across the street that they can do more activities. But on their home lot, I'm thinking of doing a lot of like yoga and painting and gardening. So I want to like split this down the middle, have gardening on one side, maybe like another, or I guess cut it in thirds, like split it down the middle, gardening on this side, and then like yoga up here and then painting right here. Could be interesting. Now I want a fancy pump out. Saved by the Bell was very iconic. I did like the idea that they did go to college. It was a little bit different, but it wasn't bad. It was not a bad like way they like transitioned into like college years. I'm like, oh, that's different. I'll work with that, I guess. This all will be saved by utilizing a lot of plants. That will be for sure. Because it looks crazy right now and bare. But once we get those lovely, lovely plants in, all will be saved. I think this will be also interesting to split it down the middle. I kind of like that. No, he sure don't. Also, Aaron, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I am doing really well. We're making an elder senior living home or a senior living houses on one lot in Delso Valley for my save file. I will not finish this today because I am slow as molasses with building, but then also too, there's a lot going on in my brain right now. So we'll probably have another stream for this at some point, but I do want to finish this before I record my next episode for YouTube because I have a lot of machinima filming that I need to do before I like kind of sell the house. But yeah, Romeo Lopez does not age. Like, who are you? But I think also the 80s was just like an interesting era. No, I am not using platforms. I am no, I'm not. I am using good old foundations because as we know, platforms are scary. But hi, how are you? And Lexi, welcome. It is good seeing you today. Is yoga good for elders though? No, elders cannot die from yoga. They can die from exercising. Like if they had like a treadmill or one of those like workout machines, they could get overexhausted that way. But yoga is supposed to be like relaxing and meditation and not overwhelming and stressful. So this will like help them over time, especially working on their wellness skill. There's benefits for them to boost their wellness. So I think I want to do something like this and that. I'll close off of this. Oh, I should make this smaller. They have a very small backyard. Yeah, so whatever. But welcome in, Lexi. How's your day? How's your Saturday? Any fun plans you're doing this weekend? Any simming, any Stardewing, any movie watching, perhaps? We're going to do it this way too. I have to move this over. Oh, oops. Coffee and pasta. They aren't that scary. That is true. They are not that scary, but they can be. If you know what you're doing. Me, I have no clue what I'm doing half the time with platforms, so I just don't use them. I don't use them. I'm scared, Mr. Krabs. Okay, copy this. Move this here. Boom. Okay. And I don't want to make their backyard too big, but now I'm thinking I should make this smaller because I want to have a semi-even-ish backyard for both Sims that will live here. We'll also probably have a stream of making the rest of the elders because I think that'd be really fun to do. I might flip-flop this back. Let's move this smaller, move this back over here. And then we have a little bit more room. There we go. Always the flaw of any high school themes that come eventually. You do it. Oh, you do have to let the characters age, leads into odd transitions. Yeah, that is true. We may not like it as an audience, but you know, for character growth and the sake of survival of the show, they gotta go. Like, to me, it only works well for sitcoms, like real life sitcoms, but like not animation, because animation, I feel like you can just do that forever. Like Phineas and Ferb, they've been, I don't know, like 8, 9, 10 years old for 10,000 years. For how long again? Crazy. Or just used to this lot to build 2 residential rentals for your legacy heir and your brother. Oh, and her brother, because even though you're ready to move on to the next gen, you loved her and her brother friendship so much that you wanted them to be close by. Oh, that's so nice. I really like that. Like, I am so close to my Sims, and I really enjoy them to be near each other as much as possible. Because like, if eventually I know they're going to like die at some point, but I don't want them to die with by the game's hand. Like, I want them to move on when I want to move on. So I'm not ready. So I understand where you're coming from with that though. Like, keep your Sims closer as much as possible. This is not gonna work. Okay. This is not gonna work properly the way I want it. I'm having a bit of a struggle. Maybe I don't do a glass roof, but there is a way. I'm thinking of a way that I could do this properly, and I think I can do it if I do it right. I don't know. Also, Franzi, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I think I'm gonna do this right. There we go. I'm gonna do it, wrap it around. But on the other side of that, yoga is strenuous to anyone's preference. That is true. That is true. That's why my Sim Aspen will not be coming here anytime soon. I have to figure out a way where I can repair their relationship without cheating, because everything that I do with this family is all through gameplay. I hate having to go through like cheats to like manipulate things in my game, unless it's like for the story. Maybe I don't do a glass roof. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. I just forgot there's this floor that we have with island living that I could use. Oh, and the Sims 4 elders can also swim to get their fitness up with minimal risk of overexhaustion. That is true. So I want to have like, I want to make a pool at some point. Not here though, because we don't have the space for it. So if I do this right, get this from island living, I'm going to split this into half. I'm going to do it over here. Because technically, maybe they don't have painting, maybe just yoga. And maybe I switch it out for the sake of the story, like where yoga can be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then painting could be Tuesday, Thursday. So I would have to manually do that, which I don't mind doing personally. Ah, that's something I could do. I could just do this. How far is it again? Up to there? Okay. Also, Cloudy Glow, thank you for the daily clip for Palestine. But welcome in. You feel like sitcoms that are live action, they have to change because the actors get older. That is true. Cartoons of aging can be harder since they have to change their design. Yeah, that's also very true too. So it can be a little bit tricky with animation. I did like how they did it with All Grown Up, like with Rugrats. That was a really good transition. Having them go from being literal infants to being high school, I liked that a lot. Solar panels. Solar? Yeah, there we go. But it also was very weird that they grew up too. So I'm like, can we change? But welcome in, Sarah Lizzie. Welcome, welcome. We're building 2 houses on 1 lot for my Sim's father, Royce O'Connor. And I went on a whole tangent of why he's awful. But I'm glad to see you. Oh, today he popped over and saw his son had to grow up into a teen and had the actor aspiration that their dad is an actor and almost cried. He and his family are so perfect, unlike your legacy heir who's a hot mess. I mean, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. I might leave that the way it is, honestly. And I'm gonna scoot this in by 1. Yeah. There we go. For the time being, you also get 5% off. That is also very true. If you use my code SPRINGSIMS, you get 5% off any game pack, stuff pack, expansion pack, and then a pre-made bundle until January 26th. That is true. Yeah, I'm gonna set up activities for the holidays. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I love doing that stuff in my Sims game. Like ever since we got seasons, I was so happy. So I think I have gotten my bearings of like what I want so far with this. I think it's going to work. This is Royce's house over here. He has the smallest home because he is broke, sad, and alone, literally. And then 3 Sims will live over here. They have their little gardening and yoga and painting area over here. Back here, I'm not entirely sure. I might leave this open for like something else once we continue to build, because I might find an object that I might like, but I'm not too sure just yet. Yeah, your skylight, yes indeed, from Island Living, indeed so. Yeah, if you use like EA added in where if you use like a creator code, you get 5% off for a limited time, which I think is nice. I mean, 5% is 5%. Save yourself some pennies. If it's 1 cent, that's 1 cent less you have to spend. There are a series of children's books that are made into audio format in Germany, and these children and teenagers have been voiced by the same voice actor for 40 years. Like, you know the guy who plays Zuko in Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated one? He's been voicing teenagers his entire life. Well, of course, as an adult, he played Jake Long in the American Dragon Jake Long on Disney XD, I believe. He voiced Zuko for 10,000 years. His voice is so recognizable. I'm like, is that Zuko? Is that Jake Long? I know where you're from. Like, it's so interesting. Like, the person who plays like Timmy Turner has voice acted in a lot of different things. Like, it's insane, but it's like so cool that they continue to do it. I can't believe that Tommy Pickles is voiced by a lady. Honestly, she's talented. A talented voice actor, I would say. Yep, pre-made bundles, expansion packs, game packs, and stuff packs. Yep. It started on January 6th, so it was like pretty recent when they started doing that. I might pull these Eves in now that I think about it, because I feel like here in Del Sol Valley, Eves need to be pushed in. And I want to make some type of like random storyline that I'm still like conjuring up in my head, that the Del Sol Valley Housing Association did something for this property. I don't know what, but I'm gonna figure something out. Wait, in Hook? Oh, I didn't know that. I only knew him from like American Dragon Jake Long and oh my gosh, Avatar. Oh, also Cree Summers. She's fantastic. She voiced number 5 in I almost said Code Lyoko in Codename Kiss Next Door. She played Susie in Rugrats. Like, she is everywhere. She also played like, she had like a small little role in Abbott Elementary. Love that show. But Cree Summers is amazing. Like, hello, how do they do it? Elizabeth Ann Gutman. Yep. Also, Death, welcome in. I don't know if it's been brought up to your attention, but there's a typo on your title. Is there? Is it senior? It is. I'm going back to school. I promise. This whole time I didn't even know. Oh my gosh. Oh, the one that played Tommy Typicals has also done a lot of things. I think even her own one-woman show. I think so. Yeah, Naruto, Dante, Bosco. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. The story's coming together. It is. I'm really happy with this. I take so much time and pride with like my Sims builds. If my Sims houses don't reflect my Sims personality, then I did not do a good job. Like recently we made a house for a teenager who got emancipated at 15. He works for Bob Pancakes now in Willow Creek at his restaurant. So there's a lot of like things like I have to always tie it back to their personality and why they live the way they live, or it'll make no sense. Oh, I need trim. That's what I need. Code Lyoko was my childhood too. Oh, and speaking of childhood, did you hear that Totally Spies is back? If you have Max, HBO Max, whatever it's called, season 7, episode 1 is officially out in English dubbed. I don't like that they changed the voice actresses for this, personally, in my opinion. Just because, you know, nostalgia and things, and I want what I want. But yeah, season 7 episode 1 is officially out. You have not watched it. I haven't seen it yet, but I need to. You're fine. I'm a senior. Yeah, I loved Jake Long growing up too. I wish they would come back, but then I also think too season 2 was a little bit strange. The animation was different, but still, they captured the vibe and the essence. Speaks in your brother's voice exactly like your brother's voice, so adults voicing teenagers is probably not as hard. It really isn't, technically. Like, I sound like a child sometimes, but I have a little rasp in my voice, you know? Oh, and Blurp, welcome in. We love hearing parts of your Sims universe as we go along. Well, you're welcome. Anytime. Nothing important, but can be after stream. Oh yeah, totally, Alexi. Also 1, 2, 3, welcome in. Where's my water? Here it is. I'm like, where's my water? Cold Lyoko was fire. However, Jeremy, nope. No, actually, no, that's true. Jeremy didn't like him, but he grew on me. Jeremy was something, but he was there. And what was his name that liked that hologram? I honestly forget his name. Also, thank you for the mod love, by the way, Rocky Rose. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, so I think this is how it's going to work. It's gonna work very well. It's gonna look really good. I also will upload this to the gallery when it's finished. It's not gonna be done today. So, but it will be done eventually very soon. So you all can have it in case you want it. Oh, and I can use the Get Famous roofing as well. Jordan Fridge has a video about the American Dragon Jake Long staffing change, I think, in season 1 to the other season. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense then. The stream has been pretty good today. I got to show off my Sims. I got to show off Aspen Marie. I got to show Royce O'Connor, that messed up fool that we cannot trust ever again. I also got to show off Aspen and her family, Winston, Aspen's son, Royce, his dog, and kind of explaining like what we're doing with this save and like why we're building a new house. I kind of technically explained it in my video that I posted a while ago, but essentially Royce lost over 1 million simoleons in Aspen Diane's foundation, charity foundation. That man cannot be trusted with money. His only job was to literally take care of Aspen's foundation, keep doing charity fundraisers, everything to further the awareness of like what she was doing and why she was doing what she was doing. But no, he was a fool and took all the money for himself. So he lost all the money, and the way he lost it through gambling. which is not great. So he lost it through that. And then he also lost his house, or is going to lose his house eventually when I get to that point. And so we're losing Aspen's childhood home that she grew up in Brindleton Bay. And we're also losing the foundation if we cannot replenish the money that we have lost. So I'm having Aspen Marie do a lot of charity fundraisers and make a bunch of videos to hopefully bring back the funds that we were earning. But we'll see. Oh, Jeremy, like the hologram. Oh, so that was his name, Jeremy. Who was the other guy then in Koliyoko, the cool one? I call him a spider monkey, not that one, but the other one who liked that one girl. I forget her name though. Yeah, Koliyoko is a French anime, which I feel like was so good. Like, why end it? Why end a good show when you had so much to go off of? A Koliyoko live action? Nope. I would not want that. I'll watch it because it's Koliyoko regardless, but I'm like, oh, I'll suffer in silence. I'll put this here. Oh, and I think I haven't really tested this out at all myself, but I need to. But I think your Sims can technically put laundry in their inventory. But I haven't fully tested it if your Sims could also do laundry off of the lot. I've done it one time, but I think I had a mod at that one point when I did it the first time. So now that I no longer have that mod, I'm gonna test it again and see. Because it would be kind of cool though to do laundry off of the lot. Especially like for Royce and how old and crazy he is. Ulrich, that's his name. Ulrich and Yumi. Low-key had a crush on Ulrich, but you know, that's just me. Oh, you missed a stream and your partner and you were playing Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is great. I'm currently trying to rebuild my underwater base all over again. It is taking me a minute. You ever had a crush on Yumi? Yumi was cool. I liked Yumi. Yumi was nice. He had her moments. But, you know. Oh, Odd. That's what his name was. I think I'll put the door here and I'll put the door there. Yeah. That works. You know, those kid soaps making kids soaps making kids while I'm doing one of those and you miss the important step of making soap. Oh, the soap mix in there, so you had to pour everything back out. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, the kits. You're making soap. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry that is happening. I've never learned how to make soap, but I would love to. It'd be interesting to see. I didn't know you had Koliyoko in the US. Yeah, we did. I believe you can watch it on Prime Video. But I think they only put it out after it ended or like midway through they were going to end it. I think it was on Cartoon Network or either. Yeah, I think back in the day it was on Cartoon Network. If I remember correctly. I thought it was like a really cool idea that they were doing that. Like Totally Spies was also like another one that wasn't a US show. I think it originally was also a French show as well, but I can't be for sure. I could be wrong. Because I know originally it is made in French. But I can't remember if it was like French show or not. That was just dubbed. Oh, it was? Okay, I figured it was, but I wasn't too sure. See, why can't the US have some good shows that last long? Like Totally Spies came back. However, some of the US cartoons are kind of wild. You love how this is coming in together so far. Thank you so much, Melody. I'm liking how it's coming together so far too. I think we'll work on Royce's house first because he's like the main sim that we're gonna be really mostly controlling. At least I am going to be controlling. And I want to kind of get him more settled before the other sims that we do. Um, we'll definitely work on that. Okay. I think I kind of like how this is looking. Oh, there's a lot of things in debug, but I'm gonna do that later because we'll be here all day if we win debug. Oh, French and Italian? Oh, I didn't know Italian. I knew French, not Italian. I kind of like that though. What was another show that was like, that had to be dubbed in English? That was like really iconic. I know Totally Spies, Kolioko. What was another one? Oh, I like this tree. Oh wait, no, I want the other trees that kind of match the environment. There we go. I know, Totally Spies, what an awesome throwback. I definitely gotta watch season 7 since like it's already out now. But I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm low-key honestly like kind of scared to watch it just because it's been so long since it's been airing. I'm like, I'm worried. Do something like this. Do one over here. There we go. Oh yeah, we're building in Del Sol Valley. Yes, we're on like that. I call it the see, the way I describe Del Sol Valley in this area, I call it the ghetto. I call this side of Del Sol Valley the ghetto because that's how I've been making Del Sol Valley in most of my saves. So it's kind of run down. Was Winx? Wait, was Winx Club Italian? I don't remember that. I remember one time Ariana Grande had a role in Winx, which I thought was so cool. 1, 2, I'll move it back. I mean, honestly, am I wrong? No. Because essentially the thing is, like, when you look at it, it's not to me like a bad thing. It's just the way it looks to me and the way I've been like, it's run down, it's not well upkept, it's like the up and coming, it's very affordable to live here. Like, just how I see it in my head. The Cramp Twins, no. Oh, Winx was Italian? Oh, okay. Oh, you mean that's far than on the inside, giving the other side, so that tracks for short? Yeah. And also Technicolor, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today, friendos? It's good seeing you. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How Disney Lorcana trading card game? What is that? Wait, what is that? I want to know. I know it's Disney because Disney's in the title, but a trading card game? It's giving Yu-Gi-Oh! This trading cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! Me? Rather does. But welcome to new friends. My name is Steven, pronouns he, him. Play a lot of The Sims here, and today we are building senior living homes in Del Sol Valley on the outskirts of town near, it's called Mirage Park in that area. But welcome in Soul Crusher, Technicolor, and friends, and Cinnabon Andy. Hello. Good seeing you. But I am doing really good tonight. We've been just kind of hanging out and just building. We're building for one of my current households right now because one of my Sims lost a lot of money in the charity foundation that their previous wife, who has died, and they have to get their house repossessed, and they have to move out of that house to move here. So I'm building like a senior living home area just to kind of give them at least somewhere to live without going broke, you know? But life has been good though. Since September, we have done a lot of things. We've done a lot on Twitch. I mean, packs have come out. We started our Divorce Diaries Let's Play for season 2 already with Bob Pancakes. And then that's going really, really well. I do not like this tree here. We've also created a Sims 2 Legacy Challenge that's fully done. We're making a Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. We've done a lot since you've not been here for a while. And also, friends, make sure you're doing some self-care. Oh, it's like Pokemon Magic game. Oh, cards, but Disney. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you were doing some Lego building and then some Lorcana booster box opening. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, I really like that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I personally, I'm struggling on like deciding like what kind of Lego set I want to buy, because I really love Legos, but Amazon and places have too many options and I get overwhelmed and I don't even know where to start or like which one to buy. I thought about getting one that was like Studio Ghibli because I love Studio Ghibli, more specifically Spirited Away. I love that movie. And I thought something like Disney related, and I thought like, I don't know. It's all over the place for me. Oh, the art is beautiful and the game itself is really fun too. Oh, that's cool. I'll definitely have to watch your VOD back so I can see everything because I'm really interested. Plus Legos, sign me up. But that's really cool though. Oh, your sim is living in Delta Valley, but in the Pinnacles. Oh, you said your sims are rich. My sims are broke. Like broker than broke than Brandy broke. And that's saying a lot because Brandy broke is broke. Okay, I don't think it's gonna do right. I might have to, I don't like the grid. But this is gonna be tedious. And we're gonna have a fun time. Okay, anyway, that's one down. 10 more to go. This is the show where one of the brothers' face is purple and mean. Huh. But the Cramp Twins I've never heard of. But honestly, Technicolor, isn't Delta Valley like the best world to live in? There's a lot of opportunities, a lot of cool things. I like it because of the acting career and the fun stuff that you can do to become famous with. Videos, music, writing, literally anything in the game. Woohoo. I think you can get famous by... No, that's something else. Never mind. You've never seen it that way. Love it for your storyline though. Thank you, Daphne. I appreciate that. I always say if it fits the story, I'm gonna use it. But I have to make a little machinima. I gotta do so much pre-work for this, like for voice only, so it can work. I have to have Aspen cry. I gotta do a lot of things. I feel like I should probably do a stream of making the machinima, or at least like the first few parts of the episode before I get into it. Nintendo just dropped a Game Boy Lego in October. I'm sorry, Game Boy Lego? Two of my favorite things. I have a Game Boy Advance SP. And I love Legos. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, your second Lego set ever? We just built King Triton's castle from Little Mermaid. You said you're advanced. Oh my goodness. I wish it could be like that. I'm gonna delete this real quick. That is actually really cool though. Are you talking like Mad Dog broke? Yeah, like broke. Like Royce O'Connor is broke. Like, he doesn't have money. He was living off of the foundations, man. Like when I'm telling you, he was broke. He got money, of course, in like when his wife died, of course, he got the money because he was in the will. But he spent it all. Like he spent every single dime he got from that will. Aspen got the majority of it, of course, because she's the daughter and her only daughter. But it's like he spent all the money and then he spent the foundations. He spent over $1 million simoleons. How does one sim do that? Even one person. But he lost it through gambling, which is like not a great thing. So he has had a lot of troubles in his past. He was never really a reliable father. He never was like really there for Aspen. They had a very like distant, not so good friendship and family dynamic that kind of rocked the boat a little bit between them. And so he kind of like left in the midst of Aspen kind of growing up. They weren't talking for like 15 years. So it was really, really difficult to come to terms that she couldn't have her father in her life. So it was hard. I think it's 0.9, right? Yeah. A behind the scenes look would be really cool. I think so too. Oh, I'm gonna make it smaller. So 0.5? Oh, that's small. Hold on. 0.67? Yeah. No, I'll do 0.6. 0.6. That's good enough to me. There we go. Okay, Sim was an actor, and it's been really enjoyable. Plus, the view from the pinnacle is beautiful. Oh, it is stunning. Del Savelli has the best view in the entire world. I'm like, ooh, I could live here. I could live here and have a good time and enjoying myself. I love that for you, and I love that for your Sim. That is really, really nice. I want to try and like be a better actor in The Sims to see how far I can go. Because I think the acting career has so much potential, but I wish we had a way where we could see our Sims like perform their commercials and like films and whatnot on the Sims TV. Because you can listen to your Sims music that they make on the radio, which I think is nice, but not their movies. People always use the most complicated stories for their Sims, and I love it. Yes. It's the only way I'm able to like feel so invested in my Sims if I have the most dramatic thing in the world. It's gonna bin. What mod is that? Oh, it's Tool Mod. Tool Mod by Twisted Mexi. The most confusing, complicated mod I've ever downloaded, but the best mod to have. But I love using Tool Mod. I only use it mainly just to like resize things, move things off the lot, like very basic stuff. I know some people use it for other things, but I'm like, I'm not that advanced. I'm no Dr. Gluon or that one green leaf. I'm a simple simpleton simmer. I don't got time. Gluon and green leaf's brain on a whole other level. Kate Emerald's brain? No. Couldn't be me. Did I literally just... Huh? Please tell me this was recording the whole time. I'm gonna lose my mind. Also, ads are playing too. Capture. That's the wrong folder. Videos. Capture. Sims 4. Ooh, I have builds on builds on builds. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Don't do this to me, Sims 4. Oh, okay, good. Whew. It was recording the whole time. Thank goodness. I got scared. You do unfortunately need to dip out and lurk. No, all good, all good. Thank you again, Technicolor, for the raid and sending your lovely community over here. Enjoy your foodie foods. Eat all the foods for me, because I'm hungry too, eventually. But yes, thank you again. We'll see you hopefully soon. Leaf does so many amazing things with our builds. I know, and they also make custom content too. And I'm like, huh? How you do that? I don't understand. Okay, let me save my game again because I'm scared. But anyway, now that the ads are officially over, we can now commence. Okay, welcome back, friends. But yes, Technicolor, enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, Tool Mod is like a really good mod to use if you want to like really decorate the environment mostly, because I like to give my Sims things to do outside of their own home lot. Like for example, if I wanted to add in like hopscotch or marbles or even a swing on the road, I could with Tool Mod without having to go to like the park and go through a loading screen constantly. I mean, I don't mind going through a loading screen, but it's like nice to have like those things within the neighborhood on your home lot. So it's kind of like a good way to like have variety. Oh wait, where is this? Get famous, 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 get famous. Okay. Oh, I need to message one of my friends later about something that I forgot to mention earlier. That's a house. I need a fake garage. Where is it at? I can't find it. Oh, the other drama that I want to share with you all. Oh my gosh. What is his name? This other crazy airhead in my game. Oh, no. Pause. Thank you. What's his name? Because I can't remember at the top of my head. This sim is actually an old rival of Aspen way back in high school. This fool, where's his name? Where'd he go? Made a video about him too. Where did he go? Ah, here he is. What's his name? Ah, Jasper McCarr Williams. This fool went to like was friends and then became enemies of Aspen. He stole Aspen's celebrity star off of the ground because he's a thief. He's a klepto sim. And he's very mean, very awful, lives in San Myshuno in the Spice District, but he stole Aspen's mom's celebrity star and didn't tell anyone until like after the fact, and almost got sued for it too. And he's just mean. So we had to get a replacement celebrity star, and then I stole it back afterwards because like, no, we need the original in our home ASAP or we'll lose our minds. Oh, here it is. There we go. Is it you? It is. It's something Sims related that I wanted to mention, but I'll do it later. Oh, you know what? I should just... It's decor, so I don't really care, really, but... Technically, I could. I'm gonna do it. I have room. I'm just adding more to this lot, more than it should be, but it's fine. Also, we have a pronoun check in the chat, friends. Thank you for the pronouns. My pronouns are he, him, if you didn't know. Oh, your partner is now playing League of Legends and you're coloring and watching the stream. It's nearly 2 a.m. Lordy Lou, how are you awake? But then also, it is the weekend, so I'm like, hey, go to bed when you want to. Can I? Oh, I can't. Perfect. Thank you. I have not played League of Legends in a very long time. I've played it maybe like 2 times, and that was it. No, it's literally, I was gonna message, it was you, actually. It is you. And thank you so much, Gloopy. I'm glad you liked the lot. I'm really happy on how this is turning out so far. Really, really pleased on the general like execution and vibes that we're bringing here. I think that little garage looking thing is from City Living, I'm pretty sure. It is perfect. That's what I needed. Let's do this one here, and then we'll put 2 here, and then, well, I guess we'll just do both. I don't care. We'll just fill in both spaces. But yeah, currently for me, it is 7:51 p.m. for me right now, so it's not very late. What if, can I set a lot of room? Yeah, I have room. Let's do something right here. Okay, perfect. Now you're excited? You have to wait a whole hour before I can tell you, Daphne. Oh, I can add this over here. And thank you for letting me know all your pronouns. By the way, friends, something that I usually do in my Sims games sometimes is I also add in like basketball courts and stuff off of the lot, because I think it's really cool to have like that uniqueness of a community. And I do want to block this off, so I'm going to go into debug and get a fence. I think they should all be in get famous debug, maybe. You said it was 2 a.m. and I got scared. It's only 8:50 here, so I was confused of why I wasn't sleepy. Mood. Imagine if it was 2 a.m. I would probably be more delusional than ever before, because I don't make any sense at that time, like at all. I become gibberish. Let's see. Debug. Let's see. Not a lot. Oh no, it might be in live edit. That's why. Live edit. Oh, you know what? I would love this. I'm gonna put this off of the lot. I'm gonna rotate this way. Use tool mod. This is like a great example of tool mod. So I have this RV thing on my Sims lot. I can just go ahead and click it right here and move it off the lot. Of course, this RV is like not usable because it's an inanimate object in the game, but it means nothing. But I like having this because it decorates the environment. It feels more alive when you do stuff like that with tool. But that's just me. This might be in base game probably. Oh, some people get confused by the Loki name. Your pronouns are she, they. Well, thank you for letting me know your pronouns, by the way. And I assume you love Loki because your name Loki, lover forever. What is the reason why you love Loki? What is it about him that you love? I would say Loki is misunderstood. He has flaws, of course, as every Marvel character does. He's just misunderstood. They don't give him a chance to explain his story, you know? No, Melody, I believe you. In tool mod intimidates me too. I get scared using this mod sometimes because I don't rotate a lot of stuff, so it spooks me. So I understand. Maybe I'll do this one. Do I use that fence or do I use the other fence? Maybe a chain link fence would be cool. I want to use that fence that we have like over here, but I can't find that thing. That part of me feels like it's in base game, but I don't want to search. Loki is a non-binary icon. I agree. Loki is definitely misunderstood for sure. I think he just needs a redemption arc, personally. Well, technically he did. If you watch season 2 of Loki, he does have one, but I won't spoil it, of course, because that would be rude. Oh, here it is. I found it. There we go. But I just feel like he deserves just more. So I'm hopeful that like when they do the new phase of Marvel this year, I'm hopeful that there will be some good stuff that they'll show. And yeah, he is definitely a complex character and misunderstood, like you said, in Thomas Hot. That is true. You are not wrong. I'm really excited to see, I think it's called Thunderbolt. Is that correct? Thunderbolt Marvel movie? Are we right? Yeah, I think I kind of like that with a little opening here. And then maybe leave that the way it is. Unless, what if I close it off? Debug also intimidates me. There's too much in debug. It's overwhelming. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here all day long. I swear. Oh no, this is where I get in trouble. Debug is scary, but there's too many things that I get too excited about. This is bad, real bad. Anyway, moving on. I don't remember. Are they gonna do another season of Loki, or was it fully over? Because to me, it felt like it was open-ended where they could do one, but then I'm like, I don't know. I'd be okay with another one, but what would they even do? It's a real question. No, all good, Lala. Enjoy your rest. We'll see you next time. Hopefully for another stream next week on Monday. Have no clue what we're doing. We might do some more building, most likely. Or we'll probably work on some fun stuff. We've been making custom content on stream as of lately, and it's been super fun to delve into that again. Get famous. The Hulk pounding on Loki in the Marvel movies. That was funny. That was really, really funny. I found that very hilarious. The Hulk is a complex character, but so funny. He could do nothing wrong. Well, he could, but you know, he can try. Bruce Banner. Oh, what I'm really excited for is the new Fantastic Four movie. Or is it a TV show? No, I think it's a movie, because Pedro Pascal, and if he did a TV show on top of on top of The Last of Us, I think he would lose his mind. At least I think so. But is it a TV show or a movie? I can't fully remember which one it is. But I know it's coming out at some point. I'm looking forward to that. Seeing what that's gonna be all about. It felt open-ended, but he'll show up again in one of the movies open-ended. Yeah. None of the season open-ended. Yeah, because that makes a lot of sense. Because I don't think I've ever seen a Marvel, like show go more like further than 3 seasons, like in like the new phases that we've been having. So yeah, show up another movie open-ended. Yeah, that would make more sense. And honestly, I would prefer that personally over anything else. Oh, it is a movie? Okay, I figured it was. And they did the casting very well. Like Pedro Pascal, they got whatever his name is. I forget what his name is, but he played Johnny. No, his name's not Johnny. I think his name is Johnny. Either way, he played in Stranger Things season 4. And he was great in that. And then the 2 other people that I can't remember on top of my head. Joseph Quinn, thank you. I was like, his name escapes me. He's very funny and a very great actor. I was watching The Quiet Place day 1, stunning. And the thing about The Quiet Place, they might not have a lot of dialogue. Their acting is through their face, their emotions. And I think that's so cool. Oh, let me change this real quick over here. Green and green. Yeah. Hydra is out of stock. Is it? Shouldn't be. You wouldn't be mad at a TVA series though? Neither would I. I would love to like see a TVA series of like how it all got started from the very beginning. Ooh, yeah, Maya Hawke. Oop. Why did I type that in? Fantastic. I just kind of forgot that they had so many Fantastic Four movies. And it's like, how many is there going to be? Oh, Fantastic Four First Steps? Is that even? Yeah, First Steps. Julia Garner, Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, and Vanessa Kirby. I don't know Vanessa Kirby or Julia Garner. She's good. She's played in a lot of things. I first saw her in Inventing Anna on Netflix. Oh, I would love a Quiet Place series. That would be so cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of these little vines real quick because I'll have to place out the windows later. But I like the vision here. I'm gonna add in some more trees though. Give them some personality here. But a Quiet Place series would be so interesting. I started rewatching The Walking Dead actually because of The Quiet Place, but I also love The Walking Dead just in general. It's a great show. Only Marvel gets 3 seasons so far, is What If. Yeah, but I don't think that really counts. If you want to count, you can. But like to me, it doesn't count because it's animated. And I feel like animation gets more seasons in like live action. Because I feel like animation does extremely well in any regard. Because it's animated. It's great. I started watching What If season 3. I did like the first episode. It was funny. In episode 2 was Darcy. I like that Darcy's like now like one of like the main characters. Like she is so funny. I started watching her on Two Broke Girls like way back in the day. I love that she is included. She's one of the good ones. Oh, and 2 Fantastic Four characters just got added to Marvel Rivals too. Oh, really? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, let's use tool mod. Ooh, I'm gonna have to size this down. I think it's 0.5, I said. This might have to be a 0.4. Maybe. Hey, Okay, good. Oh, that works perfectly. Yay. I love that. What's that? Two Broke Girls. Yep. I also started watching New Girl recently. Like, it's insane. There's so many sitcoms that are just so good. Oh, I miss them so much. She's even in a new show with Tim Allen. Actually, it just came out not too long ago, and I'm like, oh wow, 0.6. Do I want to do 0.6 or 0.7? What does 0.7 look like? 0.7. Yeah, it works. Oh, you're excited for Quiet Place Day 1? Oh, when Quiet Place Day 1 came out, because ever since the first movie, I wanted to know what went down in the beginning. No, same. I was watching some of the interviews, and they were very funny. The interview was like, what are you most scared of? A Demogorgon or whatever the other one was? And Lupita was like, huh? Like, what was that? And she was like, it was day one. We didn't know. And I think that's so funny. Because, like, it was day one. We didn't know what they were called. Like, how are we supposed to know what it is? Creature of the night? Yeah. It was day one. We didn't know. The perfect answer for that, too. Like, okay, and... My heart just broke with the vulnerable melody. It's okay. They'll be back soon. I'll bring them back. I might leave... Ooh, bins. Trash bins on the side. They get their own individual, like, recycling bin. You love New Girl. I just started watching it maybe a couple of weeks ago. I'm on season 1, episode 7 right now. Where is the thingamajigger? Where? Oh, here it is. But New Girl's good. I also started watching Fresh Off the Boat as well, because I've never seen it, but I've always wanted to. You couldn't get past New Girl wedding. I forgot so much about it. There's a wedding? Interesting. I'm like, just got married to who? Her cat was so behaved in that movie that it would never happen IRL. Mood. That is true. That cat in Quiet Place Day 1, that cat was something else. That cat was not a cat. That was an alien. Probably one of those aliens from Captain Marvel movie. Those cats are wild. I'll say. Do a 0.6. Too much math. There we go. There we go. That looks better. And I think I might do, well, maybe for Royce's side, he doesn't need much landscaping. You know me and those vines. Oh my gosh. Maybe a cow plant? No. Probably later. Where is that one fancy looking... Oh, here they are. These hedges are my favorite. Oh, it was a wedding that went to a lot that was going on. Oh, and that's when you stopped. Okay. I think I'll take some notes while I'm watching the show. Because, like, sitcoms back then were very funny and kept me interested a lot in a lot of them. I'm like, I'll take some notes. That's me with Gilmore Girls and Grey's Anatomy. I feel like at this point I should just write a novel about my notes about Grey's, because that's a lot. There's a lot going on in that show. Oh, New Girl was your all-time fave. It's so funny. My all-time favorite sitcom back then was, well, I pretty much watched just Hannah Montana. I was a Disney kid. But I did like watching George Lopez. I did love watching that show. That was really good. So different. He's funny. Ooh. Also, Sims Lover, welcome back. You didn't realize that your phone ended the stream on you? Ooh. Not the phone being wild. I love landscaping. Will we ever get into furnishing? I don't know. Oh, one of the Property Brothers in one of the pieces of the subwoofer. Ew. Oh, that's right. I also forgot about the Property Brothers for a hot minute. I forgot that they existed for a minute. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, Simsley Lindsay. Oh my gosh, this means nothing to anyone. But I just remembered that my friend Christian, we used to like play a lot of games. But I also remember this one other streamer who doesn't stream anymore, sadly, but like her name was Simsley Lindsay. This was a thing that I couldn't remember for like weeks. And now I remember. Thank goodness now I can think better. Wow. Does that happen to anyone? Like you have a thought, but you can't remember? And like it takes you weeks to remember the actual thing you were trying to remember? That was me. I'm like, geez Louise. I was stressed out. Oh, the Bernie Mac show? Oh, that was a good classic. I love Bernie Mac. RIP. Oh, you finished Steven's Universe and it was so good and you enjoyed watching it? Oh, Steven's Universe is good. I didn't really watch that show that much. I was more of the regular show and Adventure Time. But I should watch Steven's Universe now that it's over. I had a lot of like cartoons that I watched. Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, Code Lyoko, Totally Spies. I was hopping left and right with these shows. I could not stand still to pick just one. I remember weeks later, and I'm like, who was that conversation with? So I can tell them, and then the cycle continues. Exactly. I'm telling you, I gotta write stuff down or I'll forget things. This looks normal. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to Aging Like Fine Wine. It's stressful out here, but you know what? We roll with the punches. And that's all we can ever do. Did I miss something? Oh. Okay, no, I didn't. Good. So now I can add this door from Get Famous. It's the only door that I actually really like from Get Famous that matches the vibes of the home. Get Famous. This door. I really love this door a lot. We'll do a little green. I think that'd be nice. You know who's aging like fine wine? Patrick Dempsey. And Lucy Liu. The person who played Lorelai Gilmore. People just don't age. Certain celebrities just don't age. I'm like, who in the where did you come from? But Estula, I hope I said your name correctly, but thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Have fun. Ciao for now. Akagency is aging like someone. I agree. I kind of forgot that he was in Ella Enchanted for a hot minute. I'm like, when were you in this movie? Like, where did you come from, Patrick Dempsey? You're not. This is not Grey's Anatomy. And then I forgot he played in that. But I only know him from that and Grey's. I didn't watch any of his other stuff. I mean, I did watch Disenchanted, of course, because, you know, I loved Enchanted or Ella Enchanted. No, not Ella Enchanted, just Enchanted. I watched that one. Ella Enchanted is with Anne Hathaway. That's a whole different, like, everything. Can't Buy Me Love is such a great movie. I've never seen that. Unproblematic. YG celebs don't age and all downhill. No, I agree. When you stay clear away from like drama and controversy, the stress doesn't get to you. I remain stressful. I look young. I had like a child. So I'm thinking. Bedroom, which I'm gonna carve this out to make it. Well, yeah. Hallway, foyer, whatever. bathroom, bedroom. Living room could be up here, I'm thinking. Like living room up here, dining room, kitchen nook area, and then maybe like a little mini office or whatever. But then I kind of want to have a small little bump out for like a breakfast nook, just to be fancy. A little bay window, you know? Yeah, I'm aging like a child's sandcastle in the rain, not the rain. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Oh, I cannot wait to furnish this house. This house is gonna turn out so well. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You know what? No. That was uncalled for. Anyway, nonetheless. Oh my gosh. You know, everyone's just so fantastic. So I did want to ask a question since we're on the topic of movies. What are you looking forward to this year, movie-wise and TV show-wise? Like your highly anticipated movie and TV that you cannot wait to see. I'm really looking forward to The Last of Us Season 2. I love The Last of Us. I don't know how I feel about Euphoria Season 3. I mean, they're already filming, or they're going to film eventually this month. I'm excited to see what that is going to be like. I think also too, isn't the Lilo and Stitch movie supposed to come out this year too? I think so. Wicked, Stranger Things, yes. Part 2 of Mission Impossible movie. Wait, part 2? Part 2? What do you mean part 2? Oh, of the other movie that he did? So that was just another continuation? It's gonna be a continuation? Oh. I didn't know that. I have not seen the first one at all, but I need to. No, I've never played any of the Last of Us games because I've never owned a PS4 or a PlayStation, the newer ones, but I feel like I should. I know that it's on Steam, part 1 is, and I should just go ahead and buy it and just get out the way so I can play it. But I've seen videos, so much of it, and it's so good. The story, the character dynamic, everything is just stunning. Let's put a little fence here on a little opening. The Gilded Age Season 3. My mom loves The Gilded Age. The new Superman movie. I have thoughts. I have thoughts about that one. Because Henry did not have to leave, but I feel like he would have been typecasted if he stayed. So I can understand. But I'm going to see it regardless, just because, like, why not? Oh, Mission Impossible is a 2-part movie. Oh, okay. You've been waiting almost 2 years for it because the strikes and everything and things got pushed. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe I'll have to watch it then, so I can like see what all the hype is all about. Randy Joe's doing really good. He's downstairs right now currently with my parents as per usual. We were moving a lot of furniture around the house because my mom wanted to change her desk around and things. So we did that. But he's been good. He's been really enjoying the snow a lot, which I'm kind of glad that he is. He didn't like it at first because it was cold, but it's growing on him. He wants to keep going outside. So we just keep letting him go outdoors as much as possible without getting too cold. But he's having a blast. He used his nose to roll some snow into a ball. I should have taken a photo of that, but I got a photo of his paws. Paw print in the snow. And he's liking it. But I'm excited for Wicked Part 2 and 28 Years Later. I remember seeing an article about that. Someone's not supposed to be in it, or they didn't want to be in it. 28 Years Later. What was that? Well, who did I see? Oh, Cillian Murphy, that's who. Cillian Murphy isn't gonna be in the movie. Oh, wait, hold on. Was he in the original one? Oh, no, he was one of those zombies. That's why. They were like, he's not gonna be in that one. Like, he didn't act in that. Wasn't he like some like character? I'm looking for the next season of Wednesday. Oh, wait, that's right. That's supposed to come out too. Wednesday is gonna be really good. I'm looking forward to that one as well. Okay. Kind of like how this is looking so far. You're looking forward to next season Wednesday, but right now you're watching the new season of Drag Race. I've never seen an episode of Drag Race. The thing is though, RuPaul, wonderful. The thing is though, I don't like reality TV. Reality TV just doesn't do it for me. But everyone's so talented. Trixie Mattel and Katya are funny. They make me literally cry laughing. Do you have terrain paint issues where it disappears? Yes, I do. My terrain paint got deleted in one of my recent builds, and I was confused towards the end. I'm like, what happened? But I do have my terrain paint get deleted from time to time. If this gets deleted, I might lose my mind, but I'll get over it and then just redo it differently. I wonder how they can prevent that. Like, is it like because move objects? Like what causes it is my thing. You love the footpath terrain so far. Thank you. I don't know what I want to put over here. Maybe like a bunch of flowers or something. Not sure just yet. I have some ideas and I want to go ahead and make this a little bit further. The edge of the lot. I need to put something here. I'm gonna put like a gigantic tree to cover it up. I need to add in, no, I don't need to add that in. Just need a tree. You're valid. Yeah, I feel like reality TV can like, it can be a hit or miss. The vibes have to be good, you know? Oh, you missed yesterday's episode, but the premiere episode was so, oh, had you so aggravated every time Katy Perry spoke? Wait, really? Because I knew that she was in it too. You just saw Trixie and Katya live a few months ago, and we're meeting Gino in May. Oh, that's so cool! I hope you have a lot of fun. And Melody, thank you for reminding me to save. And that's for everyone too. If you're playing Sims or any game, save your game. Don't let, oh, that's a gigantic tree. Do not let your game crash. That would be bad. You wouldn't want that, do you? No. What? I feel like that's a good tree. My gosh, it's a huge tree. What if I delete this tree and then this tree? And then I put, where's that? Here, this tree, the Japanese tree here. In the front. Here. And then maybe like another tree, same tree. But over here, I'm gonna make it smaller because this is huge. The tree bushes would be in the wall. There we go. Perfect. I like this house. Oh yeah, especially in The Sims, yes. I guess it counts as a reality show, but I like the circle. You know, I feel like I should get back into the circle. I remember watching the circle when it first came out. I was hooked from the very start, and I feel like I should get back into it. I even applied to be on the circle, but I never got in. I applied twice, but I never got in. You're rebuilding Laurel Library in Brightchester, and you would cry if you lost it. Yes, I would too. And thank you so much. But yours has been laggy. Oh, I'm so sorry. As of lately, my game has been kind of like smooth, but then also laggy, but it depends on what save I'm in. I'm gonna delete this part over here. Delete this part and get another pathway. I think I might do stone in all of this right here. I think it'd be nice. Yeah, just keep it all the same. Ooh, make it a little bit better. There we go. Keep applying to the circle. I would love to see a streamer on there. No, I would love to be on it. Cause like the concept of the circle makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I have like a whole game plan and everything. Like I would just love to be on it. Just see what it's like. And then do something else after. I think I would probably cry. I do wonder if they have applications out or not. This is a nice little side area. Do I want to rain paint over here? Maybe, okay. A little bit of this. But no, I'm gonna keep applying as much as possible until Netflix says, no more please, we don't want you. I'm like, okay, I guess. But The Circle is a reality, the way they describe it is a social experiment reality show, where several players are put into this gigantic building. It's located in the UK, but they're in this building. Each different room is a different color, but they're all being put into these rooms based off of, I guess, their personality, I guess. But the way they communicate is through a TV screen called The Circle. So they communicate to each other. They don't know what the other person looks like. They don't know their real age. They don't know anything. You could go in as yourself, or you could go in as a catfish. So at the end of the day, for all we know, someone could say that I'm this and that, and they could be telling the truth, but you don't want to like think that because they could be sabotaging you and you could lose and like leave. So it's so interesting on how it is, because you don't know who's on the other side of the computer screen. No, I don't have Fields of Mysteria, but I want to get it because I've been seeing a lot of people play it, and I've been so interested in it because of the updates. It looks really, really cute. I think now that I'm further enough in Stardew, I could play it at some point. But then I've been downloading too many mods for Stardew. I want to eventually get into like more farming games just because I think they're fun and they're cute. Like Palia and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna get a car and pretend. Katie makes you uncomfortable because on how she explores other relationship despite being straight, plus she's clearly wants to be invited to a gay cookout, and gives you the yuck. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I can understand, but it's so good. I stopped watching The Circle at I think it was like season 3, but it was season 1 was so good. See, I don't think any season of The Circle could beat season 1, like at all. I think, is it the chicken pack has the cars? Yeah, that I want. Here we go. I want a truck. And that is huge. So he can technically get in. Turn like backs out, or it goes this way. Goes out, turns out. Yeah, that could work. Okay. But no, that's stressful. That's stressful. I knew you'd be one to game plan and strategize if you went on. I think I would wing it personally. You know, when I applied the first time, I said I have a plan. I know the game. I know everything I want to do. And then I also, when I applied the second time, I was like, I have a game plan, but I'm gonna wing it and just like go with the flow. Because my personality is like, I want to befriend everyone and then like go sideways, because I'm a Pisces. I think Pisces are very unpredictable, which we are. You never know what we're gonna get. If you hurt us, we will turn on you like it's white on rice. Like you don't know what to expect from us. You just expect something. Like we can be very friendly, very nice and loving, but if you do us wrong, all bets are off. You're going down. You will reap what you sow. I have a good side and I have a mean side. No one wants to see the mean side of Spring Sims. Oh, I love horror. I love horror. Horror is like my favorite thing. I feel like watching horror movies are not even scary anymore. At least to me, they aren't. Secure the bag by any means necessary. Exactly. Hello. And okay, enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time. But enjoy your plans. There's like yoga and garden on the outside. So maybe if I put don't a door. No. How do I want to do it? Maybe if I do. What's the yoga looking like? Hold on. How do you win, or do you win? So with the circle, there is a person that does win. It's only one person that can win. And the ultimate prize is $100,000, which I feel like is so standard for a lot of reality shows, like game shows that do that. Like the winner gets $100,000 if they win. So that is what that is. But I think also too, there is the winner, and then people's choice. I think there's like 3 people that can win the circle, but the 2 other people get like less money or something like that. But it's really good. But that's technically how you win. The goal is to get every player out at the end of the day, because oh wait, no. I think, how did it work? Because thinking about season 1, it was down to like the last 5 players, and all the players go into like this one room and like have like this like dinner or whatever, but they're meeting each other for the very first time like ever towards the end. And then I think after that they go into like the finale, which is they choose who the winner is amongst the 5, and the previous players all come back for the last episode to kind of see who wins and cheer them on. But essentially one person can win, if that makes sense. It's honestly, it's like, I wouldn't consider it a nightmare. It's very fun looking, but it can be stressful because you have to like, money's on the line and you got to decide like if you can trust these people. You can make alliances, you can form friendships. Some people have gotten married and started dating because of the circle. Like there's a lot of things because it's reality TV. Also, Strawberry, enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time. I'll definitely have to like, I would love to do like a Discord thing where we watch the circle season 1 in Discord, because like it's so, to me at first it was like very joyful and fun, but then it just got weird after a while. I think after a couple of seasons it was like, I don't know, the vibes are funky, but I'll watch it either way because it's the circle. In that case you might like Dracula. It's Dragula. It's a Drag reality show that doesn't even have half as much as fabricated drama like Drag Race, and it's inclusive as all types of drag. And I just watched last season. It's really good. Ooh, okay. What platform is it on? I have them all, so I'm sure it's probably on Netflix, because it seems like it would be. Yeah, we should. I think it'd be really fun to watch it together in Discord for like a movie night. What kind of door do I want? Which I gotta make an event in Discord about that. Because I looked at my calendar and things are looking actually semi-normal enough where I can do a little movie night this month. Just gotta pick the day. Do I want to have 3? I could have 3 yoga mats in here. 3 yoga mats, and then this is all the gardening. Okay, the lighting seems to be pretty good on the inside. Okay. Let's get our saucer lights. Oh, you haven't watched it, but you watched Trixie and Katya react to it. What do they think? Because I see a bunch of their clips only on Facebook. So that's kind of where I get to see Trixie and Katya a lot. Oh my gosh, my eyes! That's very bright. My eyes hurt. We'll just do one over here, and then we'll do one over here. Okay, that technically works. I'll just delete that for now. I might do just the Greenhouse Haven wall lights instead, because they're probably a little bit easier. There we go. Oh, you haven't watched, you watch it on Shudder, which is a horror streaming service, but it's also on Prime Video. Oh, perfect. I like Prime. Prime Video is great. They got some good stuff on there that I didn't even know existed. I am really looking forward to watching the show called Upload. It's a really great series on Prime Video that I think you all should definitely watch if you haven't. But it's really good. It's like the people, it's like they're going into the afterlife, and the way to go into the afterlife, their afterlife is basically they have to be uploaded into this virtual reality place, which I think is so weird and crazy, but it's also, when they get uploaded, it depends on their social status, on how much money they have when they were alive. So like if you were rich, you live in like this high-res 5,000 story 5-star hotel, room service and all. But if you were like not really rich, you would be living in the trenches, which was also like wild. Call me Cat, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I might leave that just the way it is. Okay. So yoga, gardening for now. And then the other parts, we will deal with that now. This is turning out really, really nice. I love it. Welcome in, Kat. We're currently building some senior living homes for my sim, Royce O'Connor, and we're currently trying to renovate or build his house now, so that way we have a chance to move him in, because he needs a home like yesterday, because he lost his home recently due to not paying the bills and losing all the money for many different reasons. So we got to build him a new house with the money that he has left. And technically this money that he has is his daughter's money, which is also not a great thing because they don't get along at all. So yeah, you saying Katya have a deal with Netflix where they watch all their new shows on YouTube, and the reactions are hilarious. Oh, really? Katya is out here doing a lot, and it's funny. I'm glad you're doing all right, and happy Saturday to you. Things have been going very, very well. I had a very good, relaxing day. Did a lot of organizing and cleaning, and moving some stuff around the house just to kind of get it back to normal, and also in a different way. But it wasn't not that bad. Didn't really go outside as much because it was still like cold, but the weather was kind of picking back up where it's not snowing anymore, and the snow was melting, thankfully enough, but not too shabby. But I'm glad that it's the weekend as well. Where's that sliding glass door? Am I missing it? It's probably right in front of me too. Hold on. Where art thou? You know, I'm just gonna use this one. Easier. What kind of interior design are we going for? Scarce, rundown, cozy, mosey? I was thinking like mid-century modern was the vibes I was thinking of going with. Because Del Sol Valley has, or Get Family has, a lot of like mid-century modern furniture. And I still want to keep where like Royce, knowing who he is, he still has status. So I would like to keep him in that same way where he has like good looking furniture, but can't really afford it per se. So nothing too upscale, like nothing too expensive looking, but mid-century modern mostly. Is it going to be a home or a rental situation? It's going to be a home. It's going to be a home that he's going to live in. So he'll live on this side of the house or this property, whereas this side that we'll do eventually later will be for 3 other Sims that will live here. We got our little like recreational part back here, which we'll do later, which will be like a garden and yoga. And this yoga area will be switched out every Tuesday and Thursday for like painting days. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday is dedicated for their yoga. And then of course, I don't know what to do with this just yet, but I wanted to make a little back garage. Oh, we've been doing it for a few years and you love it? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, do I have all the doors? Oh, I don't. Door over here. Perfect, and we'll get our windows. Oh, you did a puzzle tournament with some of your friends and it was a great time. You don't really do puzzles, but it was fun to do with friends. That is very true. Doing puzzles with friends is less overwhelming. I think so. But I'm glad you have fun though. That's really nice to hear. I haven't done a puzzle in so long and I really want to do a puzzle. I don't know what kind of puzzle. And earlier Technicolor had rated us and they were doing like a Lego build. And I'm like, I want to play with Legos again. I haven't played with Legos in eons. Eons, I tell you. Oh no, all good, all good. Vila, thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your rest. It was good having you here. Okay. I think we'll probably work on this on Monday because I do want to finish this up really quick because then we can start working on doing a little behind the scenes machinima making because I want to start doing more streams where I just show you all how I do things in The Sims with like animations and editing, fun stuff like that. So we'll have to work on this on Monday to finish it all the way through for this build. It'll take a lot of time to get right. So I want to make the episode very nicely done, you know? Legos are very fun. I want to buy a Studio Ghibli Lego set because I love Studio Ghibli, but I'm scared though because Spirited Away, that bathhouse is gigantic and I don't know if I have it in me to do it. I do, but I don't know. Also, I think I might make, now that I think about it, I might make this the kitchen. But I feel like this should be the kitchen because it's like a, if I'm making this the kitchen, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. But essentially, he doesn't have a lot of furniture in a way. So what if I move the door over here on this side? Put the window here. Have room to put all the stuff here on this side. Maybe downsize this archway for a smaller one, so I have space to put stuff. That could probably work. Yeah. Yeah, like a co-working learning stream. Yeah. I think it'd be really fun. Also, I'm gonna snooze all the ads as much as possible because we're not gonna be live for much longer anyway. I haven't played with Legos since you were a kid, but you might have to get the Cullen house when they officially release it. Wait, they have a Cullen house in Legos? I think personally I would give up if I did that because that house is a whole other thing. I don't know if I could do it. I could, with the energy. But it'd be a fun project to do though, at the end of the day. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this. Ooh. There we go. And then, ooh, this is a tough one. This is a funky layout. Who built this house? It's like, in a way, I could simply technically make this the kitchen, keep that the dining room, or no, keep that the living room, make that the kitchen, and make this the dining room of some type with extra things, because it could work. Because I want space for like the fridge and the stove. That could work. You see the dining room vision? Like, I can see this being a dining room for sure. And like maybe having something in this corner, like a seating area. I can use that bay window seating from cats and dogs actually. Kitchen, living room, bathroom, bedroom, little mini office. Yeah, I think we'll go with, I think we can do with that. Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be released this year? Ooh, do you know what month though? Cats and dogs, there we go. Ooh, I would love to do a Lego stream. I think a Lego stream would be exciting. Oh, the Barbie at the Monster High Lego Dream House. Ooh, that will be fun. Oh, wait, this is a good seating. Okay, we can do this one. How much does this cost? 750, 900. We'll do 750. He doesn't deserve that other extra stuff. This would be very nice. I love this bay window. It's so cute. And then I also just love the fact that I love the seating in general. We can do that there. And of course, we can put the table here. I'm going to put placement furniture so I can kind of get the idea and just show you like my vision that I'm trying to go off of. And I can probably put that doorway, that archway back since we in this the dining room area. It's like, imagine table, chairs here, bay window seating here, probably like some extra like paintings and what on the wall, a nice big area rug, but you can kind of get like the gist of it for the dining room. Kitchen area, I think we can definitely put some placement furniture here. Oh, it's rumored to be released February 1st, so I guess we'll see. I mean, during my birthday month, I would not complain. Honestly, I would not say no to that. Because February is a good month. Sim's anniversary month, my birthday month. I mean, all really good things. Black History Month. Like, there's so many great things. A lot of great things that can come out of that. Okay. Kitchen. Ooh, what about like a mini island? A small island. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. And you know, Roy's, he had one of like those like really fancy watches back in the day, like back in the 80s. For Mr. Royce O'Connor here. When he, like, so to give you all the origin story about Royce here, how he first met Aspen Diane was like way back in, I think, the 1960s, I'm pretty sure. 1960s, yeah. But they were like meeting each other like in different parts. Like Aspen Diane was like doing her little acting on the side here and there while being a doctor in medical school. Well, Mr. Royce was like doing his business, which he was like a car mechanic for a while, and he ran like a car dealership in that regard. So the two paths were not crossing, but of course Aspen had a car, she needed a tune-up, he was very nice to her, gave a very hefty discount, got fired the next day because of that. And so like they were like inseparable from then on. Like I think it was like 1963 is when they kind of like really got together. Together, but they didn't get married until like 1975, and then Aspen was born like 2 years later. But they were like really good together. They were very smart, and like in that time frame when Aspen was born, Aspen Diane was already like a mega famous celebrity doing charity work, full-fledged doctor. She had a lot going for her back then, and she still did. So Royce being who he is, he didn't really come from money. He didn't really come from anything. He had like very bad, poor like money decisions and business decisions as well, which also ended up, of course, him losing the foundation money and losing his house. So Aspen Diane didn't know. She was too blinded by his charms and like the things that he would say and the way he would like, you know, sway her, saying, hey, we should go here, we should go there, we should do all these like fun things. And she was very more manipulated in the relationship, where Royce didn't really have any remorse. I'm more surprised that he did not go to jail for the things he did. A very demure island. But clutter in the back of the sofa. Oh, that would be really cute. Oh, I would like that. Having a child in February, good month all around. I agree. Okay, so we have this. I'll put the fridge here, put the stove there. Should I have a fireplace? Maybe. He sounds like Henry from Kinsey Millstone mystery novels. He's not a very good man. Not a very good man at all. Like, I wouldn't trust him with any money of any kind. Like, if you needed a lawyer, I wouldn't call him. I probably want to add in more drama into my save for this Let's Play series that I'm doing, where Royce was like doing something very scandalous and crazy that resulted into like very bad, poor decisions that could lead him into jail. But I'm not too sure just yet. But I'm gonna see. Because I like adding a lot of drama into my Sims games for no reason. But I think it'd be really interesting to see how that would play out. Style, do we have? Okay, we do have mid-century. Perfect. Oh, this is very cute. We have a Get Famous one. I kind of like the idea of using the Dream Home Decorator ones because I like this set a lot. I know a little drama can go a long way, of course. Look him up. I'm screaming. Oh yes, I do watch Gilmore Girls. Yes, indeed so. I'm currently rewatching the show right now just because. Why not? It's winter season. Lorelai Gilmore is feeling that lovely wintry smell in the air at this point. Rory Gilmore, her choices were not great, but you know, she's a lovable character. And like the way I've been describing like Royce, I think he's very misunderstood, and I don't really know much about his past because he never really talked about it. And Aspen never really knew her grandparents on her dad's side, like at all. And so I'm thinking of her, I think I might have her search her genealogy on the computer that we get with Parenthood, so she can find her grandparents. I mean, they're not alive, but just knowing who her grandparents were, at least. I think having this would be good. A good layout. Yeah. Logan. But what season? Well, there was only like a few seasons of Logan. I'm Team Jess. Team Jess is where I'm at. Team Jess all the way. Has Jess understood Rory more? I think so. But that's just me, because he read books and he was very understanding and didn't jump to conclusions like Dean. But, you know, you've been sleeping with socks for the past 2 days because it's been so cold. No, Sarah, same. It is cold. I don't blame you. Keep them socks on. It is cold out her. Ooh. 2000. I don't want anything too expensive, but I feel like he needs a fridge. A standard fridge. We'll use the ones from Home Chef Hustle because that kind of matches like what I want for his house. We'll go with this, a little tan. Oh, wait, Sims can search genealogy in the computer. Yep, they can. They can do that. I think if you go to the computer and search web, there should be a research tab, I think. Oh, search genealogy. Oh, growing together. Oh, I'm wrong. Sorry. I was like, which one is it again? Sorry. It's growing together, not parenthood. Parenthood and growing together seem so similar to me, so I honestly kind of mix them up sometimes. You're also team Dean goes in the dumpster. Good, good, good. Yeah, out of the three, Jess would be the best at the end. Yeah. I do kind of miss the idea that like Jess was painted as like the bad person. He was just misunderstood. He couldn't do anything wrong. Well, he could, but you know. What can we do, honestly? Ooh, where is the Dream Home Decorator ones? Oh, here they are. I don't want that one. I want this one. 100% Roy Soulmate will fight anyone who says otherwise. Oh my gosh. But no, honestly, AK High, it's so cool. The little details you get in The Sims is wild. I even think it's so cool that eventually, I forget how it works, but I know that Sims will like stay over Sims. I don't know how to describe it, but I know there's one way like Kyle Kyleson's relatives end up being in the world based off of an interaction that I did or something, but I forget how. I forget if was it Growing Together or was it might have been Growing Together, I think. Regular socks over fuzzy socks so you can keep the heat in. Yes. Okay, and then we'll probably end it off soon. I think out of the three boyfriends, out of the three, her boyfriends had good points. Early Jess was a turd. He needed some personal growth. Yeah, that's true. He needed some growth, which I think all of them did. I saw a TikTok actually about this. Oh my gosh, hello? I don't know what just happened. But I saw a TikTok about someone turned Gilmore Girls into a horror movie trailer, and that did scare me. Kyle Callison always moves into your saves. Like, he just shows up at the high school one day, and there's a teen who looks like him and lives in Windenburg. That's wild. What program do I use? I use Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro. Sadly, you have to pay for it because it's a subscription, but that's what I use. And I've been using that program for, oh my gosh, my entire YouTube career for the past 10 years and more, which is so weird to think that my YouTube channel, Spring Sims, is going to be 10 years old this year. That's weird. I don't like that. That's a lot of years making videos, I feel. I mean, granted, I've been making videos since 2011, but still. Long time. I want to keep these right here. We'll renovate this later. Getting placement. Living room, dining room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. Yeah. Let's put the bed on this side. Yeah, there's also free editing software. Dabney, what do you use? Because you also edit YouTube videos as well, which, by the way, if you did not know, Dabney is a YouTuber and makes YouTube videos. Go subscribe. Dabney say nothing. But yeah, what program do you use? Where's my water? Oh, it's right here. Oh, Moavi. Ah, that's what it is. Home Chef Hustle has corner shelves. Oh no, these are part of Dream Home Decorator. Home Chef Hustle does have corner shelves, but the corner shelf is a literal shelf. But this right here is Home Chef Hustle. This right here is Dream Home Decorator. Are you gonna do something for your 10-year anniversary? I don't know. I've thought about it. Like we just hit 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is wild to me. Like 40,000 is a lot of people. And we're almost at 41,000, which is even crazier. But I haven't thought about anything. All of my ideas revert back to like build challenges. I mean, building a house was only 10,000 simoleons, or building a house for 40,000 simoleons. I haven't really thought about that. I don't even know what I would do. I don't know. 9-hour stream. Oh my gosh. I would lose my marbles. That's cottagecore. I want this one. Home decorator. Let's get a cheaper bed. But thank you so much. Honestly, it was because of one short that I posted. And I don't understand the YouTube algorithm at all. But I posted one short. If you were here for this, you all remember when my sim child got taken away and then died. I turned that little segment into a YouTube short, and it now has over 200,000 views, which is insane. I don't really look at my numbers at all, but I was seeing things growing exponentially way faster than I have ever seen in my entire YouTube career. So that's what kind of got me over 40,000, which is insane. So I'm like, thank you. 40-hour stream in what world? Technically, I stream for 3 hours a day, every day. So in a way, 40-hour stream in 1 month, easy. Easy. Will the heights look better with the width of the existing counters? I don't think so, because the cabinets of this corner doesn't look, well, technically it would. But the thing is though, I could just probably make it lower. I don't like how it looks, because it'll work perfectly fine, but when it clips into the roof, which makes it a little bit difficult. But it can work still perfectly fine like this. I could do it like that. Add some little decoration to it, you know? And I don't think this shelf has any slots, if I can't remember. Girl math. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to Dabney's YouTube channel, it's the same as her Twitch channel name, which is cool. Just like mine, I'm Spring Sims everywhere. The way I had to snag. Yeah, there's no slots on this, which is weird. I wish there was though. When I made my YouTube channel almost like 10 years ago, there was already a YouTube channel named Spring Sims apparently, which I did not know. Granted, this person never used their channel at all, like ever. So my YouTube channel name is Spring Sims 1. But everywhere else it's like Spring Sims. It was so weird because Twitter was Spring_Sims, and then Instagram was like Spring Sims 1. I had to contact people saying, hey, this person is not using their account. They haven't used it since 2015. I have X amount of followers and things on all these platforms, and I'm a real person who is actively using the platform constantly. Can I use this username? And they gave it to me. So I'm like, thank you, because I like consistency. You're welcome. Anytime, Dabney. I can't wait to see what you post this year. I cannot wait to see what you post this year, Dabney. Any fun things going on? Ooh, how am I gonna make this work? Okay, if Royce's bedroom is teeny tiny McGee, I could probably give him just a regular wardrobe. I could give him the Grown Together one, which I think would make more sense, because I want his bedroom to be like very cozy and old-timey. So we'll have like furniture that's like very old-timey. We'll bring stuff from his old house to this house before he has to move out, which I think could help give this house more personality over time. So I might just do that. I might also take this out and use this one. Because I feel like he would have like old furniture that would not necessarily fit the theme of his current home, because he really has no sense of fashion and interior design. So it's been fun, but have a great night. Well, thank you so much, Crimes. I really appreciated the vibes here. Have a good rest or day wherever you are in the world, of course. We'll leave this for now. These are all like place test furniture that will be removed eventually soon, but I wanted to kind of get an idea of like how the spacing will be before we add in the real furniture. I also realized you cannot see a single thing in this house. Oh, sir. Lots of planning to start. Literally need to get to working. Yes. I mean, hey, you can make a video about your save file. That's always an option. I feel like new year, new save file. Everyone's looking for new ways to find new ways to play The Sims without having to make their own builds or their own Sims with their own backstories. Everyone needs a little something. So I think that could be a good video to post. Talk about your save file, the vision behind it. Yeah. Old timey for an old timer. Exactly. Yeah. Does he need a shower tub combo? No. But I can give him one. I feel like he would just need a tub instead, because he wouldn't necessarily really stand per se. So we'll give him this one. And well, it can work. It's fine. Should I put a piano in a library? No, probably not, but you should anyway. But here's an idea. Something that I usually do, you know how like libraries have like this one space, like a quiet room where it's like soundproofed. So what you could do is like have like a separate room in the library, but have it closed off from the rest of the library, but have like windows so everyone can see what's inside. That could be a fun idea to make it in a way like realistic, but again, it's your bill. You can do whatever you want. Just an idea, of course, but I think it'd be kind of fun to try out, because I've been doing that as of lately in some of my other builds, because I'm building a museum right now for my save file, and it's turning out really well. A lot better than I intended it to be. The fact I still need to do that, I mean, hey, new year, new video. But I would love to see that video if you ever end up doing it. I need to finish my Willow Creek save at some point, because I have part of it done. I just have to make the Sims and the backstories and some of the builds. Like majority of the homes are not done because I'm slow, and I do a lot of customization with the general environment using tool mod, so it's taking me a little bit longer. And I could also like release it like half done and then be like, here's part 1 of the save, and then I just do part 2. Or should I wait until like I'm fully done with Willow Creek, because it's gonna be a minute before it's like ready to be shown to people. Yes, 1. No laundry really. You will see a save file with rebuilt lots, but only that pack in that world, because I don't have all the packs. I have one save file that I'm working on just like that. I did New Crest. I did New Crest, fully base game, all my own builds, all my own Sims and everything, full on backstories and connecting families and drama. So if you did want to download it, I do have it. I think it's this one. Oh my gosh, no, hold on. I just realized too, I'm going to have to redo that. I'm going to put that on my Patreon, so that way people can grab it there. Because I forgot, I'm redoing my website And my website is down right now because of reworking it. So I'm gonna have to put it on a different platform for a hot 2 seconds. But I have a save file and it's all base game and everything. So you'll be able to definitely get it from there when I put it up eventually, which I'll do that this week. So that way I'm like, yeah. I forgot about that I had that. I forgot I had a save file. Because I'm working on Oasis Springs right now at the moment. So I can get that done and out the way and then finish it off. So I'm doing it where it's like it's base game and like that world's pack, like Windenburg and like get together and base game. And then so on and so forth afterwards. And I think where is a good desk? We'll do that one. A local library that has several of those quiet room meetings and 6 or 7 city rooms that have like 1 desk and max of 2 chairs would be great for locking your sim into that so they can finish their book. Yeah, it would be. I might do a 1 singular desk actually. Huddle rooms, kind of. Yeah, kind of like huddle rooms. Oh, you picked a building from Amsterdam for inspo for the build? It's so big and you have so much space to fill. Oh. When in doubt, add a lot of plants, because that's what I do. I get so intimidated and scared of like big lots because I don't know what to do with them technically. So I end up adding a lot of like random stuff, more buildings than there should be, and it's kind of all over the place. My max is like 40 by 30 is the lot size that I usually tend to go with. If I'm like really feeling ambitious, I'll go to a 50 by 50 if I have a general idea in mind. Like most of them I do, but then I also don't. But good luck though. Your PC sucks because all you need is new RAM. Good luck. Installing RAM, I feel is probably the easiest thing. As long as you get the right one, then you're good. Because I feel like it does matter what RAM you buy for your PC. If you get the same model and everything, you're good. Because right now I have 32 and I think I can fit in more RAM. I want 64 gigabytes. I just want more of everything. Okay. So I have my placement furniture for now of what I want to do. We'll work on this on Monday and really furnish the entire thing, because in that way it'll all come together. Figuring out how to fix things yourself is fun. I feel it is. It definitely is fun, like figuring things out on your own. It might be like hard, but fun in the process because you're learning something at the end of the day. Oh, Lydia finally is about to graduate university. Kellen just told her he was afraid he was going to cheat on him. Things are about to be full of drama. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, good luck, Melody, for that. Good luck, Lydia. Really hope it fits because you ordered off of Amazon. Cross some fingers. Your PC is built into a monitor, so I have no idea how to upgrade it. Is it a Mac? Because I know Mac computers can't be upgraded. Like, RAM-wise, I don't think. When you installed extra RAM, it was easy as clicking into the place. But you were nervous about accidentally applying too much pressure. No, that's me. That's me. Who lives here? Okay, you don't live there. Anyway, before we end our stream for today, I wanted to show you, what is it called? Aspen's house real quick. Because I really love her house. Just saying. Oh no, yeah, go here, thank you. I forgot she was at the studio PBP because she won an award for a video that she posted. Oh, it's an HP. Oh, okay, I know those HP. I had an HP computer at one point years ago. And then I had an HP laptop. Not a fun time. I started my YouTube channel with an HP laptop for I think like maybe like for like a year. And then my dad bought me my first gaming PC, which I was so grateful. I still have my first gaming PC till this day, and it still runs perfectly fine. Of course, it's ancient and old, but it runs. And now I use it for my voice acting stuff. It's tucked away in my closet. Oh, the fill valve on your toilet is broken. Oh no! See, I do not know how to fix a toilet. I'm not one of those people. I wish fixing things was like The Sims, but it's not. I have a pre-built PC. So do I. I got mine from NZXT. But yeah, let me show you my Sims. So, huh? No, you're fine. That's not happening. You're not sick. You're okay. But this is Jack Collins for anyone that's not aware. Jack Collins is a apted attorney in the law career at level 6 of his career, which is great. He's going to get promoted very soon. He just has to work on his research and debate skill. Aspen is at level 9 of her career. She's a surgeon, and she has to successfully diagnose and treat patients 5 times, or 5 patients technically. And she's soon to be promoted at some point soon. I love her dearly. I have aging off. So she won't be an elder until I say she's an elder, but she's like midway through her adult stage right now. And then Winston, of course, is here. He's a teenager, by the way. Ooh, pizza with tons of pepperoni and bacon. I would love to make a pizza, honestly, but lactose free. Ow. Libraries are great because there's, oh, these days libraries have some of everything. That is very true. Libraries have everything now. But yeah, this is Winston. He looks older, but you know, he's a teen. He's gonna graduate high school at some point soon. He has a crush on, who is it? Atlas Michelson that we got with Growing Together. And Atlas and Winston had their first kiss on New Year's Day at his house that he lives in Copperdale. So he's like crushing really hard on Atlas, which is really cute to see. His best friend is Sophie Ito. His other best friend is, where does this go? Arlo Easton, who lives in Copperdale as well. His father is Sergio Romeo. And what's great, his father was an entertainer, so he's like following in his father's footsteps. And then the twins are at home. But I wanted to show you, Royce and Aspen's family dynamic is awful. Like, father, good friends, great compatibility, but difficult family dynamic. What is that? Gluten-free pizza. I prefer gluten-free pizza over like regular pizza. So I used to work at Little Caesars, so I'm like, the way they make the pizzas are kind of crazy. Oh, you built your own PC? Was stressful but fun. It's definitely fun picking out the parts. I know like there's a website that you can like go on to and like pick your parts that you want, and it tells you if the parts are compatible or not. So it is definitely very fun. Oh, you have a laptop and you need to upgrade your computer. It's old. Like how old? There's no good thick crust gluten-free pizza that you found. I found like a few, like, and I don't know like if it's gonna be like the right one or not. The only one that I personally found that I'm willing to try at first, I think this is the one that I was going to use. This is the one oh no, here it is. This is the one I was going to use. I was going to use this recipe for making gluten-free pizza dough from scratch. I'm in my Nara Smith era right now, so I'm just like thinking, make everything from scratch. I made biscuits from scratch, by the way. Ah, no. But no, this is the recipe that I'm gonna eventually use. It's gluten-free pizza dough. it's the best. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. Doesn't seem like it requires a lot, like simple stuff that we have every day in the home. Easy stuff. So I'm like, I don't think it'll take too long to do. Be interesting. So might as well. No. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do that at some point. Cause like I just want to make everything from scratch. Like if I can read the ingredient, then I know it's like I'll have it. How long does it take? About an hour and 45. That's not too bad. Okay, this will be easy to do. Perfect. I'm gonna save that for later so I can get that recipe for myself. Pizza making stream. I know, I would love to do one. I have not done a baking cooking stream in a very long time, and I've been meaning to do one. I thought I was gonna do one in December. Things did not pan out very well, so hopefully soon enough I will be able to. Friendly advice. Wait, Royce remembers when Aspen listened to his problems and shared some thoughtful advice. Oh wait, no, that's right. That's right. Aspen feels wronged by Royce, and being around Royce will remind Aspen of that hurt. Yes. That's 100% for sure true. How's the outdoor lifestyle? I'm gonna add another sentiment for Aspen real quick, because I really want this to be really good. Let's see. UI Cheats is so helpful for this. So you don't have to do it like manually or like go through like other mods to do this, but I find UI Cheats is so helpful. Got hurt already. Ignored. No. In therapy. Should be. Needing space. Here it is. Not proposal. Distance from romance. No. Not close enough. Let's see. Open-hearted. What is a good one? Resentful about divorce. Resentful about inheritance. Resentful about failed mountain climb. I feel like... No, she wouldn't be saddened. I would say she would be saddened by everything, and she would also feel... No. Let's... We can also say heartbroken too. Yeah. So Aspen feels hurt, saddened, and heartbroken towards Royce. I think we're good. And I think Royce would also feel... He would feel hurt. Bitter about yoga. What in the world? No. Oh, where is that not close enough? Where is... Wait, personal drift. Yes, personal drift. Not close enough. And... heartbroken. Guilty. And the other one is deeply wounded. Yes. Towards Aspen. So there's a lot of hurtness going on here. Relationship wise, I still want to add in some more to give it some flavor. We're not really, we're still friends. Grateful guide. Grieving. We'll have... No. Hot and cold. That's romantic, though. Their father and daughter. Lovebirds, neighbors, nemesis. This is... I do a lot of this in a lot of my save files. Repressed child. Yeah. Also, Zeph, hello, welcome in. It's good seeing you. We're setting up a lot of different relationship bits and stuff like that for my current household that I play off camera. And we were building a little house for Mr. Royce earlier. We're not finished with it yet, but we'll eventually finish it at some point soon. But I wanted to show off my Sims of how I usually like set up things behind the scenes, and things are going rather well, I will say. This is Aspen, my sim. Isn't she beautiful? Stunning. I've been playing with her since 2021 in real time. Her family is wholesome but yet chaotic. She just won an award recently for like best video, which I had no clue. Her father is Royce. Her mother is Aspen Diane. Her mother named her daughter after herself. So that's something. She has 3 kids. One by Sergio Romeo, who died by freezing because he's dumb. And then 2 by her soon-to-be husband, Jack Collins, who was her previous real estate agent, but also best friend from high school, who now is a lawyer. So... How do you manage a senior living home in gameplay? So I personally, I thought about making the senior living a residential rental, but knowing how buggy that stuff is in my game, I kind of cleared away from that. So I'm leaving it like a proper like residential lot, and I'm adding in Royce on one side and the other 3 seniors on the other side. So I would be controlling everyone, but only solely focusing on one sim. Because in that way I have a little bit more control and I can change things out of each home if I want to. I wish it was a better way to make senior living without having to use the for rent pack. But that's what I am personally doing for the senior living. I put in Del Sol Valley too. Because I've made one other senior living before. Because I thought about making it a generic lot at first, where anyone could like just visit whenever they want to without having to pay bills. But then I also wanted them to like live there and not have to like travel back to an empty lot or another home. Like ultimately depends, I guess, what you want to eventually do. Yeah, and there was also too like, oh sorry, oh my gosh, choking on air. Vacation rentals. That was like also another route I thought about doing for Royce, because the storyline for Royce here, he lost a million simoleons in a charity foundation that my sim had built up from the ground up. And then he couldn't pay his bills, so he lost his house and he has nowhere to go. And I thought about putting him in like a hotel type of setting and like having like do it that way. But thankfully enough to Aspen, I thought it'd be a great way for her to at least give him some money to afford a home. But it's all this is being paid by the Del Sol Valley Housing Association, technically. That's how like I'm doing the storytelling for. But that's like another smart idea. No, honestly, I'm patiently waiting for a senior pack as well. The amount of times I have been saying, I need an elder pack right now. I want to be able to go on cruises via rabbit hole with like little chance cards. Will be fun. I also want to be able to have like more things for them to do, shuffleboard, new foods, probably proper clothing, hairstyles, build and buy objects, all of it. I want all of that. And Call Me Cat, enjoy your rest. We'll see you next time. Oh, golf carts. Yes, I want that so badly. So this is what I've built so far, actually. So I'm doing like 2 houses on 1 lot type of scenario. This will be where the 3 elders will live on this side. We haven't done much. Very empty. And then this side is where Royce is going to live. We put down like some placement furniture to figure out where everything's going to go. But essentially it's just like 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom house. Wouldn't cost too much. We're giving like that mid-century modern, but an old-time classic vibe. And then we of course have like the backyards for each family. A fake garage that I don't know what to do with just yet. And then over here will be like a garden area so they can do their planting and stuff. And then we have yoga, which what I'm gonna do in my game is like set up holidays where on Monday, Wednesday, Friday they do yoga, and then Tuesday, Thursday they do like painting. I'm not really sure for like Sunday or Saturday. It'd be like a free-for-all thing, but that's what I've got planned so far. You want messy? I want drama. I want to see bingo. What I really want is bingo, because bingo brings drama like no other. This is so cute. Thank you. I'm glad you all like it. I'm taking my time with this because this family is my everything, and I don't want to like ruin anything with this save because I've been playing it for so long that I've crafted almost every nook and cranny to make it perfect, but messy perfect. But I don't know. We were talking about this earlier too about preteens. I don't necessarily know if I want preteens. My terrain got deleted. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. I hate it here. Anyway, well, I don't know if I would necessarily want preteens just because one whole new model, all new animations, a whole new thing to learn. And I feel like it would mainly just shift the focus off of like infants since they're so new. I think I would what I would prefer is like they would have it where something would happen halfway through the childhood stage and maybe halfway through the teenage stage where something would happen in terms of like preteens, voice cracking, new schooling, something. I don't know. I would just be too scared. The way your high school boyfriend's grandma with the row down over some bingo. Yes. I need to make a video about like what I want in elders again. Like something tied to their age. Yeah. Like something tied to their age so that way there's like at least some difference between children and teens a little bit more, but also makes the teens like teens. Because essentially they're the same height as adults and elders, and they can do all the things that they can do. But I want like that slight difference, of course. Like voice cracking will be so cool. Maybe like even like pre-pimples or like braces or I don't know. I just want everything. Yeah, so I feel like there should be more for infants and toddlers. For sure, like in the future. I would love to see like more after school activities, like summer camp, being able to go on like vacations or like, well, like the summer vacation, but summer camp, band camp, art camp, music camp, like things like that to make the kids kids and the teens teens. CD, welcome in. We're building the town of Del Sol Valley, actually. Teens or young adults with 2 traits, basically. That is true. That is true. Can I give the glitchy infant in middle school and get middle schools instead? I don't know. I kind of like my infants. I really love my infants, which I want to show you my infants before we end the stream for today. Plus Aspen's house. Where's Aspen? Aspen, where are you? Aspen, okay, here you are. I'm like, Aspen Marie, get yourself home. I know. I have a lot of predictions of like what I want to see for The Sims 4. Because like we're gonna get the live stream behind the Sims stream on Tuesday next week. And I feel like they're gonna put out a roadmap, maybe talk about what's coming for The Sims, maybe updates about Project Renee, Sims Mobile, Sims Free Play as per usual, and maybe even like about the Sims movie. Has anyone else get the Big Force update today in The Sims 4? I don't think we got an update today in The Sims 4. Did we? There was an update? How did I not know? If there was an update, I was not paying attention. That wasn't big. Oh, maybe my game updated in the background and I just didn't know. Oh. So maybe the update was probably like bug fixes and stuff, because I still have the holiday celebration thing here. So it might just been like a laundry list of fixing things. What is peer pressure? Wait, is peer pressure a thing? Because that would be cool for teens. I don't think so, but it would be cool. Oh, your top ones for The Sims is hotels, bands, and some sort of African inspired world. I would love an African inspired world. We've been asking for that for a long time, and I feel like it would be so cool in terms of like more representation. Oh, it ended yesterday, so they removed it. Oh, apparently yours auto updated. I didn't get an update, so maybe it'll happen eventually for some people. I think it's like spacing out, I guess. But yeah, the laundry list would have been on a Tuesday, so probably we'll get it on Tuesday, maybe. I really want more of non-US worlds. Yes, I would love that. What would you hope for an African inspired world? I think I, for one, want to see more representation in like the hairs that we have in The Sims 4. Because I mean, like, they're great and they're like improving, of course, as they happen over time. But I want to see more like braids and like afros and different styles of like afro textured hair. I want to see accessories that are very luxurious and different. The interactions. I want to see more things in terms like more community-based type things that allows us to bring us together as a whole. Because I feel like The Sims 4, we have like festivals and we have these things that we got with Life and Death, like the Ravenwood Family Day, things like that. I want to see more things that brings everyone together in the town, more festivals, more ways where we can like not have to leave the world, because Life and Death was the only pack, and I mean the only pack, that I did not leave the world constantly to do other things in other worlds. I mainly just stayed in that world because there was more things to do. The Torah cards, the Grim Reaper career, funerals, there was so much more gameplay that I didn't think I would have enjoyed, but I did. It set the bar, like you said, it's really, really good. So I'm hoping that like going forward that they will consider of adding in gameplay and like events or something that allows us to stay in the world a lot longer without having to say, oh, I like the pack, I like the world, but I don't live there as much. So, because like it's hard, because I want to see new hairs, not your standard like afro texture looking hairs. I want new different styles of hair. I have a whole mood board of hairs and clothing. I want to see like African type like textures of patterns and clothing and architecture, and like even like the food is something I would love to see, because I like how with like what they did Snowy Escape and then Life and Death, and then they also did with the For Rent pack. The food that they add in the culture of that is so good. I loved like jollof rice would be good. I think also too, because like I was doing like my ancestry, and the majority on 23andMe that I have is basically in Nigeria. It's like, what's 23? But heavy on the hair, yes. Does it let you create your own hairs and clothing? Wait, what do you mean? Create your own hair and clothing. What do you mean by that? The new hairs have been better, but I would love to see more hair representation and cultural clothing. Yes. Yeah, we don't have barbershops in The Sims 4. We do have like this hairstyle type table that we got with Get Famous. Where is it at? Yes. So basically, yeah, when I looked at my ancestry, I am 73.3% West African, but the highest is Nigerian. And I feel like Nigeria in general, like that area of Africa is so cool. Like just the whole scheme of things, the food, the clothing, the culture, the way they like really are like a family in a sense. And I think also too, like I was looking up, like doing some research on this too, of like the games that they do, the activities, how they like uphold themselves in society. Like there's so many good things that I could see that could work very well in The Sims and be simified, basically. Multi-use lots. Oh, that would be really cool. Oh, the way people create buildings, can create your own hairs. You can create your own hairs and clothing, but that will be considered custom content that you would have to use another program for. But essentially, yes, you can. Yeah. I know The Sims 2, you can have salons. Yes, you can. Did you see that you're more British than Duck Dan? No! You're more British than Duck Dan? There's no way. That's funny. Is Dan even British? I don't think so. Zeph's more British. Oh, you shared 23andMe? Oh, perfect. That is so funny. I love that. That's so cool. My apparently I am 3.7% European or 3.7% British and Irish. So I'm a little bit British, you know. Also, wait, Piri, thank you so much for the gift of stuff to Zephyrin, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. Multi-use lots, yes, because I want to live above and own a cafe. I just want to live my Bob Burger's dreams, honestly. That's what I want. No, that would honestly be great. If you had the gallery that could just grab hair from, that would be wonderful. Well, I guess technically you can if you like just download the sim and you have the hair, but no, I would love that. Yeah. He is out British by an American woman. Oh my gosh. You're 25% Irish. That's so cool. Idris. You know, just saying. It is so interesting though. Like, I find it so cool. Like Liberia and Sierra Leone and Ghana, like they're insane. Like 93.1% sub-Saharan African. That's so interesting. I love that. But basically, I am 5% European. So, yeah, I'm a little bit British, of course. You should. So before we end our stream, also Peregrinations, thank you for the follow and the gifted sub. Thank you. But I wanted to show you my Sims, my home that I built from scratch. I actually built this for a shell challenge years ago. That just turned into my favorite home. But I got a lot of photos of like Aspen when she was in college. It was like Sergio Romeo, that's Aspen and her mother down there. I even got some photos of Winston and the babies, Winston as a child. I even have Aspen when she graduated university. I have her degree. We just had Christmas, so the Christmas decorations are still up actually right now. So I have to renovate that at some point. This is our living or our dining room technically right now. This is our kitchen. I have used CC out the wazoo for this kitchen. None of this is in the game besides the stove, the microwave, the curtain. Yeah. I really used a lot of CC. I was using like Hey Harry's coastal kitchen set because it's so good. I love that set. Who peed on the floor? You know what? Y'all lucky you aging up soon. Anyway, this is the nursery for the kids. For Angus Daniel and Leanna Diane. They sleep in here. And that was very fun. I have both of their handprints and also their baby photo when they were first born. Very cute. Love them to death. We have a little like music room over here. This used to be a guest bedroom, and then I just changed it into like a video station and music area. This is Winston's bedroom. He sleeps in here when he visits his mom every once in a while. This is Aspen and Jack's bedroom, which I think is so lovely. Gotta change that too. It's giving old university, and I gotta fix that up soon. And then of course we have like the bathrooms and everything. And then their backyard, which is very small. But it's nice. I really like it. How British do I have to be out British Duck Dad? I'm very British according to Ancestry. Like, we know that, but the numbers are still surprising. No. Oh, you're Piri. Oh! Well, I'm glad to see you again. You know, you had to jog my memory because I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I was like, wait. Now I know who you are. It just takes me a minute because everything has happened. So, I appreciate that for letting me know who you are now. I was so happy to meet you. How are you, by the way? How's it going? What's been going on with you? Since TwitchCon, because it's been so long. Oh, you've never done a genetic test, but you're 100% sure you're a hodgepodge of pasty pale European. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Dax Ortiz. Who are you? You know what? I'll find you later. You saw the light bulb come on. You know, sometimes like it takes me a minute to realize like what I'm like thinking. Like I'll remember a lot of people, but it takes me a minute to like remember because there's so many thoughts in my head, you know? And I remembered a person that I met years ago, but could not remember their name. And it took me a whole week to figure out what their username was. And I'm like, thank goodness, now I can rest in peace. And you're welcome, CD. Thank you so much for hanging out. Did that Sim had an eye patch? Did he? No, that's just his hair. He got a little swoop bang. Yeah, we got extra time. This happened yesterday. I went live. I was streaming for 4 hours yesterday because we were yapping. But you know, that's okay. No, I can remember I'm good. You've been busy with work, mostly a lurker. You know, I appreciate the lurks. The lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, I will say. I appreciate it. I'm a lurker too, so yeah. But we have made a lot of new friends, and it's always so nice. Like, I really enjoy like just hanging out and just chatting. I'm a yapper, certified yapper. I could talk for days, and it's just been fun just to have these times together, you know? But it takes a minute. The second someone changes their chat color, it's over. No, when someone changes their username, I'm just like, I don't know. Please remind me. But no, same. But this is Angus. He looks so adorable. And this is little Leanna. She's a troublemaker. I will say, I don't know if you all play with infants a lot, but Infants are one of the life stages that I did not play a lot when we first got them, but these two, I have been playing with them constantly. They're milestones. The way they've been learning things on their own sometimes, but then also me doing tummy time and things have been stellar. All these milestones, I am so proud of myself of doing all these things. I think Leanna still needs to learn how to crawl, which I thought she had learned a long time ago. But Angus, he still, I think, needs to learn 1 or 2 milestones, I think. But pretty much he has learned a lot of milestones as well. The bill looks so cute. Thank you. It's on the gallery. If you want to download it, you just might have to scroll a little bit down further because I built this back in like 2021. So it's old and ancient. Yeah, the cow plushie. Our Sims can't really use it, but it's custom content. This whole room is custom content. I got too much stuff in my game. But this was made by, oh, Teeny Weeny Plushie. I want to say, oh, it's by Peary Sims. Peary Sims made this cow plushie. They make really great furniture, really great objects, really great stuff. I would recommend them. If you want to download Kid, Toddler, CC, Peary Sims makes really great stuff. Hey Harry makes really great stuff. Like, you would not be disappointed at all. I want to eventually renovate the living room to be different, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, why do I have all this stuff? Oh, let me show you this one little stove, because I want to make a new house for Aspen, or like do something, make a mansion. But this stove is stunning. I love this stove. It's by Felix Alexander, who made that stove. And then, oh, of course, Hey Harry made this stove too. It's so good, but so expensive. The other one too, there's a range hood that they had made. If I can find it. But they made a range hood, and I'm like, I love custom content, but I don't. The thing is though, when I make my builds, to let you all know, for anyone that's not aware, when I build in The Sims for the gallery, I don't put custom content in my builds. I'll do it after the fact, because then that way you all have access to the build, but then it's a free-for-all afterwards. So I'm just like, I'll just wait until it's uploaded, and then I can decorate how I want the stuff that I need. Where is that range hood? I can't. Felix Alexander is the Chat 2 set. Oh yeah, Cybula is a really good one too. I have a lot of Cybula CC in my game too. Where did it go? Oh, they made a greenhouse, by the way, which was wild. I downloaded their greenhouse rustic set. Oh, this one. Look at that. That stove hood, stunning. Absolutely stunning. I want to make a mansion because of this. Different tax bracket type of stove, yes. And my Sim Aspen does not have money to spend to be affording a high-end stove. Not now, at least. But I love this. Ooh, I want to make a mansion. Don't tempt me. Just finish downloading some CC. Honestly, I feel like you should do it now. No time like the present, honestly. But yeah, I download a lot of different things. If I'm like, I don't do a lot of CC heavy things just because like I'm not that type of player. But I always gravitate towards like things that I really like that I want to use. If I see something I like, I'll use it. I want to get rid of that. No, put that back. Let me get this sink. Yeah, I like that sink better. It looks cute. Adorable. That kitchen set from Cybula is so good. Yes, and Cybula just made another CC set not too long ago. I think it was a kitchen one. I think. Can't remember. Oh, and look at Aspen. Aspen has all these traits. She's self-assured, creative, proper, outgoing, neat, bookworm, mentor, incredibly friendly, always welcome, morning sim, sickness resistant, frugal, entrepreneurial, great storyteller, and quick learner. She gained all of these mainly just through gameplay, but then also having me buy them from the reward store. But she's learned a lot all through gameplay. I don't play with them a lot because I don't have a lot of time per se, but she's really like doing a lot. Bathroom, that's the one. Oh, you're one of her mods, and this is a really cute set. I learned how to make custom content through Cyberlet's videos on YouTube, and they've been so beneficial. So beneficial to watch. If it wasn't for Cyberlet, I would not have made my very first set. But anyway, friends, another ad's about to play, which is very annoying. But I will have to end it here for today. I'll wait until the ads are officially over, and then I will end. Oh wow, you're 8%. 8% Scotland? No way. Wow. Oh, Discord has a channel where people can ask for CC creation help. I need to join then. I need to join. Yeah, Cyberlet has a bunch of videos on like CC creation. I learned about Sims 4 Studio through Ravishing. So I've been able to modify my own objects from scratch because of Ravishing, because Ravishing has a very coding background. So I learned a lot from that, from Ravishing, and then how to make my own objects from Cyberlet. And it's been so helpful to like learn. We're gonna have another custom content creation stream on Saturday of next week. So we're gonna continue making some custom content. I may make one object. We will see. But that will be next week on the 18th. So I really want to get back into CC making again. And you're welcome, Melody, anytime. Ooh, you just picked up her no curtain clipping mod. Yes. Yes. I will type it in chat because you probably cannot hear me. Ah, thank you. Puri just typed it in chat. Ravishing and Cybulet are the two people that we just mentioned. You never used to download build CC, which is good because you already have thousands of CC files, and now 9,000 files. Sprout. What are we doing? 9,000? That's fine. That's normal. That's normal. How many files do I have? Yeah, my folder says 24 gigabytes. Wow. I've never had a folder that large. I have 4,974 files in my game for mods. My mods folder is an even of 24. Wow. Yeah, you know, I got a new lifestyle called Download CC that's free. No. CC is not an addiction. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. 174 megabytes. I mean, if you want to make that an even 200, Zephyrin, I mean, I've got some links for you if you want them. No, you can just slide some, you know, just to you if you want some, you know. And even 200 sounds good, right? Right? You never downloaded CC. I feel like I don't know what's in your game already. No, same. I don't know why I keep adding in more in my game half of the time. It just looks pretty, you know? I can stop at any moment, and that moment is not now. Terrible influence? What do you mean? No. I never said that. I mean, I am making some custom content very soon, so you know, if you want to, ever want to download some more. I am making some. I recolored 3 things. I recolored a piano from Growing Together, and a few other objects that I'm gonna release soon. I even recolored. So I am a Sims 2 fan all the way through. I have not made custom content for The Sims 2 in over a decade. I went into Sims PE after a long time of like not really using it because I just don't use it. I recolored my very first object for The Sims 2, like ever. Like ever. I recolored a grill with 3 swatches, and then I recolored a top, and that was very fun. And then I modified almost an entire neighborhood using Sims PE. So 30 gigabytes, that's not bad. And not you being a CC plug. I mean, hey, the ways even it has forced you to down. What do you mean forced? What do you mean forced? I didn't do anything. I said here's some stuff. You didn't have to. You've been trying to corrupt Zeph for years. You want her to try the 1 slot? Oh, the OMSP. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I don't have it right now, but it's so good. Super Dino, welcome in. You should be really going to sleep, but it's 5 a.m. But I've been keeping to watch the stream. No, it's all good. We're ending. Actually, right now, because I'm hungry. But you know, I'll see you hopefully soon enough, and I can always just like slide a list. I have documents for days. Documents for days for CC. But anyway, friends, I just got a comment on YouTube from my short that I posted eons ago. This person said he died from abuse. I don't know. That YouTube short, that 1 clip I posted makes no sense. The comments on that video is horrendous. Well, horrendous in a good and bad way. There have been people who have like done some crazy stuff. There was one person that I had to block who was like, I'm calling the police. I'm like, what do you mean? So I just like deleted and blocked the person. I'm like, do they not know this is The Sims? Anyway, people are weird on the internet for little things like that, but all I can say, that short was wild. It got me to 40K, so that was very nice. I enjoyed that, so I am appreciative of that time. But it popped off more than I knew. It was the most unhinged thing ever, but I loved it. They always say, good luck, Charlie. But friends, we're gonna go on a raid and send some love over to another streamer. Is Twitch is streaming the NFL. Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens. I don't understand football. Anyway, nonetheless, we're gonna go raid my good friend D-Mazing, who is currently playing the Not So Berry challenge at the Orange Generation, which is a great challenge, by the way. If you're stuck on gameplay and you really want to try out something fun and new, Not So Berry is fun. Career Legacy is fun. Jelly Bean Legacy is fun. Shrek Legacy is fun. I mean, all challenges are fun. I think you all should definitely tap into Legacy challenges. Whether they're like long or short, try them all. Try them all. They're all made by great people. Just saying. But I will see you all next time. Next Monday, we'll continue our build with some more storytelling and more updates. But until then, enjoy your rest, enjoy your day, and I will see you all very soon. Goodbye!